Stay away from me. You won't cut my hair. Ow.
What ow?
It hurt. You just cut me.
You get that one.
Okay, I got this.
You get this one. I'm gonna trust Thomas to get these two.
Oh, you don't.
Alright.
Alright.
On, go. Ready?
You don't say. You don't start with go. Tony's gotta stay back. You gotta stay back. Oh my gosh.
Wait, what?
I had Shackle of Pain on him.
Nice! And you still managed to survive the hit.
Dude, I gained health on it.
Sideways, gotta be a dream. Like how's he about to rise about the dust and make a scene? But you and I both know how far I've come. That makes me dangerous. But I can't take all credit for this. I'll still hold the flame in this place. And I'm gonna rise.
Shouldn't need to do anything. Hopefully, we're getting ready to switch boards anyway. So, let's get started. Let's get them going. I need to do this. That should be good. Sure, I'll let them attack. All right, you guys ready?
Arg, me matey.
All right, we're going to handle Tony's downtime first.
I got 2 weeks of it.
Yep, that's why we're going to, and I already know what you're doing, so. All right, we're going to do, you'll do two rolls.
Aren't I supposed to do 3?
Hang on, because you're doing 2 weeks in a row, I'm not going to sit here and roll 100 dice. So, you're going to do 2d20 rolls, add your strength modifier. So, okay.
Alright, so 17, 19,
what's
plus 3.
The 20's your lowest.
Yes.
2d10 plus. Alright, you've won 2 fights so far. Let's do Dex next. As you are battling and getting into basically bar fights at this point.
I was thinking, do we camp outside the bar? But alright, so this. Alright, so lowest.
For Dex.
So it's plus 3.
Okay. So 14.
Wait, why do I have a? Oh wait, no, that's. Yeah, my strength is plus 1. My Dex is plus 3. I was reading the wrong section. I'm getting used to the website.
No, that's fine. You would have won the first fights anyways. The Dex fights, that is a 13, so you don't win any of the Dex fights. Now the con fights.
Constitution is a +2.
Okay. 2d10 plus 5.
So the lowest is a 10.
My lowest is a 12, so you win one of those. So you win 3 fights. That's 150 gold.
Alright, 150 gold. Alright.
Yep. 50 per win.
It's more than you had.
Jesus Christ.
What? Pit fighting is very lucrative.
I see that. That oh my god.
All right. Leaf. What have you been doing the past couple weeks? And you can do 2 different things. You don't have to do the same thing.
Am I able to try to get a mouse companion or a rat companion?
Give me a. Are you going to try to do it for 2 weeks or just try to do it for 1 week?
I guess 2 weeks.
All right. Give
That's
me
all I know.
a survival with advantage.
The only one separate. I have to get to my character. It must pull up for some reason.
Oh, this fucking song's a slapper.
Yeah, it's also Lily.
So survival with advantage will be the first roll.
I gotta turn my extension on. I think I turned it off earlier. Let me try it. See if it works. Survivor. Advantage means I just roll it twice, right?
Yep, and you'll take whatever's higher since you're doing it for 2 weeks.
– 24.
All right. Give me a animal handling check with advantage.
Come on.
Yeah. Is there a way to link?
I think 16 was the highest.
All right. Hang on 1 second.
How do I get to the locks again? The space bar. Yeah, 16.
All right. Yeah. So you've spent one evening. You had walked into the bar and
No
you see
testing.
Gozzle trying to kill a rat, but you're able to convince him to let you handle it. And over the next couple weeks, you now have a pet rat, and you should now have permission to control him as well.
Awesome.
So funny. It's so cute.
Because it's just a simple rat. It's nothing fancy, so.
Right, I just
Where
wanted for
rat?
infiltration.
Yeah, it's not, you weren't like aiming a mount. And you rolled
Right.
pretty good. Tony, were you asking about the extension?
Yeah. For how do I
So
Connect my-
in our Talespire chat, under the pinned messages is the not that one. It's the Beyond the Spire link. That is a Google extension, unless you're using Firefox, and you have to go find that one.
I have that one for you if you need it.
You just install that. You may have to close and reopen D&D Beyond, but when you do that, it will pop up.
Lily, get out of there.
Your numbers will be
together.
like highlighted. You click on that, it'll say, "Do you want to open this?" Click on Always. Then it'll take it a second when you
Okay,
click on that to get the dice in the game.
All right, just slow down. I'm not listening to all of it because I'm trying to do things at the same time.
Oh my gosh. No, I've not
Let
heard
us know
from
what part
Jesse.
you need help on.
I mean, if he would just follow the Google Docs, we
It
wouldn't have
does
this
explain
issue.
it to you too. usually. At least the Firefox always. Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know. He wasn't on. I mean, I stopped
It's
playing
midnight.
Arma last night at 3 o'clock or 2 o'clock in the morning, and he hadn't gotten on yet. So
Here, let me show you.
I'm not sure. He was supposed to be on last night, but I know he said he was going to be on so that he could go, because he's going out of town for 2 weeks, so he wouldn't be able to play Arma. So yeah.
Those are your tools.
I passed out at like
Right, so I
930
think
last
did I figure
night.
it out?
Oh my gosh. I tagged you. We ended up playing.
Those are your tools.
All right, I think I did.
We're-
Yep.
All
You
right.
figured it out.
Yep, that's it.
Good job.
Ow. All right, Dodo, what have you been up to this past week? What has Umbra been hanging out doing?
Oh, let me tell you, I have been doing some extensive research into my book, and just me and Carl have been relaxing. We've been practicing together, getting our teamwork down.
I hate when they do something.
That's about it.
Give me a wisdom saving throw.
It's humid as a MF here this weekend, and not having AC is kicking my ass.
Yeah, dude, that sucks. Rachel's going out of town. I
Plus
turned the
3.
AC down.
So 22.
All right. Okay. Yep, you're reading the book with no issues. You don't learn anything new because you haven't leveled up or anything. But
That's fine.
nothing bad happened.
Good.
That's a
Good.
plus.
Yeah.
Last week it was like 45 degrees. This week it's 85 degrees.
So what you guys have noticed over the past couple weeks is
it effing sucks.
Gurky has been busy putting up defenses around the town. What little he can, you guys have noticed on the backside of the inn, because of the influx of people being through town and you guys being always in town, they have made enough money to start adding adding official rooms to the back of it.
Wow.
With that, if for the 2 missed last week, it'll be 14 copper, and for Umbra, it will be 7 copper. Yeah, when Rachel left, I turned down the AC to, I think it's like 74 or 75 right now. When she's home, it's like 77, 78. Her suggestion is just take more clothes off.
Alright.
Alright, so, you guys were talking about going to walk to the goblins?
Actually, before we do that, I do want to ask you this one thing.
Okay.
In Xanthar's guide, it mentions complications. Like, are we going to deal with
I
any of
had
that
it
yet,
set to
or are we going to do that
68
later on
once
the
it is
road?
running.
Or not at all?
It'll be up to me.
All right.
So, bad stuff could happen. I mean, if you turn around and do the pit fighting and you roll, a 1, 2, and a 5, you might start with like half hit points for this session.
Oh, no, I didn't know, I was thinking, never mind.
Like tournaments?
Yeah, don't give him ideas. Calm down.
Are you talking about like tournaments or something?
I'm just kidding.
No, he's talking about like if you do the gambling and you fail, would you be in debt? Probably.
We get in some trouble with some shady guys, we get a rival, etc., etc.
Yeah, I mean that's up to me though.
That's
So-
just flavor stuff. that you
And
can
since
add.
there's like 6 people in town, you're pit fighting the people who are just using this as a crossroads town.
I mean, if you look at the other chats, one of us already has a rival.
So yeah.
Alright, so yes, I think we're all in agreement that we're gonna either try to assert authority over the goblins, or
Do you guys want
please.
a breakdown of what happened last week?
Sure.
I won't mind any breakdown.
Okay. So basically, we
I'll
had
turn on
some
the voice chat
Tuesday
here in a minute.
fools, so
I'll
I
check chat,
borrowed
but-
some of their assistance. We went out and we tried to get some of those plants to fix this cowhide, just to find that it was all dead. So we followed some trails,
Did Blue Lace the one for the
and
cowhide?
we wound up in an elven village. If you were not of elven descent, you were basically ignored and not thought of. I had some mishaps where I pretended to be a church
68,
member
dude? That's
so that they would
insane.
acknowledge me. Unknowingly, there was a
That's like
priest
ice
there
cold here, man.
that
Granted, you're in a condo.
called me
and
on my bluff.
It's not going to affect you too much, is it?
I then spoke to the elder to
It's
get
probably
that
split between everybody.
resolved, and he gave me an opportunity to get initiated into the church. We were sent to go kill 2 traitors in his terms. We went, we visited them, we
I
talked to
love
them,
that they
found out
want
they
to
were pretty
assert their
chill.
dominance over the goblins.
Yeah, that's not going to
And
happen.
one of those traders happened to have had to have a little bit of knowledge on those plants, saying that they are
That's not-
difficult to grow. And
Cody's wanting to start his own little
basically,
kingdom.
I got one seed from it, from when I was searching around.
Kingdom within a kingdom.
So basically, we're screwed on that cowhide till we go to the mountains, or we can just toss it.
The Dragon Mountains.
Oh, the
We may have to
cowhide.
toss it because by the time we get it, it may go bad.
Well, hide doesn't really go bad if you dry it out.
We can
Well, I
just
guess you
store
try
it
it
in one
out.
of our tents.
Yeah, I don't think anyone of us has done it unless Chris here is not focusing on that detail.
And I have some really bad news for all of us.
I focus on every detail.
So the super bad news, guys, is
You died.
I had to get rid of the wolf paw arm. It went bad. It was getting maggots, and I got rid of it. Just tossed it.
It's going to come back as a zombie arm
Dry it
again.
out under the sun.
That's a genius
It had
idea.
no use then, so that's gone, sadly. All
Yeah,
right,
it is.
so I am in the mood to go talk to some gobbles.
So,
Yep.
with my character, with Heath's alignment, he won't attack the goblins, but if one of you asks him to protect you, just in precaution, then he would have to fight them to protect you.
Well, wait, actually, don't forget. Have I?
The big
Have I
goblins
met
can't pull
Help? I
attack
think I
on
did,
sight.
but
Who?
hell, who? I know.
Healy?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. We met. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go before I decide to go crazy.
I want to stop by the goods store though, real quick before we leave town.
All right.
Hurry up, Umbra. We don't have all day.
I'm sorry, I just woke
Actually,
up.
no. Take your time. It gives more time for
Hey.
the sun to go down.
I thought goblins hated you.
No, it's gnomes that hate me.
Oh, gnomes. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. And how that works is that, according to our ancient beliefs, the gnome god trapped our god in an inescapable maze prison.
You're God on a different plane, not this one.
Yes.
Different plane. I thought was different side of the world.
This is different everything. This
It's
is
a
a
different
new
dimension,
universe.
Well,
essentially.
unfortunately, this is we mentioned. So
Okay,
anyway,
speak of the multiverse from Flash.
you're gonna start pissing me off here in the next 5 seconds, so be careful.
Umbra,
I mean, you already pissed me
you
off.
have made it up to one of the traveling merchants.
Yes.
What can I do for you this lovely morning?
Hi, yes, good morning. I'm in search of some rope.
Oh, excuse me.
She looks at you with confusion. I have nothing but food and spices here.
Fight.
If you would like,
Fight.
you might want to actually talk to the blacksmith behind you.
Do you have any peppers, per se?
I do.
Can I buy 2 peppers, please?
All right, it'd be 2 copper.
Alrighty.
Yeah, she just has fruits, vegetables, spices.
My bad. I just ran to a random one. Alright, so now I have 2 peppers.
Okay.
Like jalapeno peppers. And then, shit,
I'm gonna
who do I need
mute
to talk
the,
to for this
speech
rope?
chat.
Is it gonna be this guy here? I don't...
Yeah, it's Nikos and Lucky. They're the blacksmith
Okay.
general goods. If you need anything from them, it's from the
It's the
book.
book.
Yep.
Yep. I
It's
just need to
book.
buy... good morning, sir. Can I
Ah.
bother you to purchase some rope?
Yes. So yeah, if you need to do any buying, just buy it.
Alright.
you're looking for something like that's not in the book, then yeah, I can roleplay that out. But if it's just general stuff, then I don't care.
I didn't think you did.
No, it just takes
I
some more
was
time.
shocked that it was enabled.
All right, then. What I'm
That's because I was piddling around
All
with
right,
them.
so yeah, I'll have
I'll probably do that at the
2
beginning.
peppers.
Then once we actually start, like once I switch boards for that first time, I'll do it. Anybody need anything else before they set off?
Nope.
Not that. Oh, maybe some cheese for my rat companion.
Okay, you're able to get that from the inn for 5 silver for like a big old chunk of it.
Like a big wheel kind
Yeah.
of thing. Okay, that's fine. Let me see how much I got real quick. Equipment.
Yeah, 5
Oh,
silver
that's
for a big
definitely
old
fine.
wheel of it. Actually, if you look in the tavern, there might actually be one sitting out. Yeah, there's one of the cheese wheels on the table, so that's what it is for 5 silver.
All right, hold on. Let me see inside.
Lower the green bar on the side.
Oh,
and
the
just-
green bar.
Yep, the green thing
There
on
you
green slider on the right hand side. You slide that up and down, then kind of zoom in.
There
and
we
out.
go. Yeah, I got the work.
If you ever,
I forgot about the zoomer. I was trying the double click thing.
yeah,
Wasn't
if you
working.
ever run into like a room, like if you were to raise that green bar up just a little bit and things disappear or don't appear on tables, just adjust that a little bit and everything should pop up.
You're talking about the cheese wheel inside the cauldron?
I mean, yes, it's the same size, but there's one on the table
cool.
as well.
Oh, I didn't see the table. Oh, there it
It's
is.
camouflaged. It's almost the exact same shade of orange. So.
Hey, like it's Pac-Man.
Yes, but yeah, that's what you get for the 5 silver.
That's worth it.
Anything else you guys need to get?
No, sir, I'm good.
Okay, let me switch boards, switch story tabs. Turn the speech chat off so I stop talking to Double A. Oh, did I mess it? Nope, hang on, wrong board. We're not going to here yet. We're going to this one. Alright, let me get this set up real quick. How many are you? There's 3 of you.
Yes, sir.
We're missing one today.
I mean, you're missing 2, but that's fine. I just want to. I tend to make. I will always make the board, especially if it's pre-planned like this one, with possible enemies to a group of the full group of 6 because it's easier to just delete as I
All right.
need to.
Was Jesse busy today, or did he tell you that he's not?
I thought he was playing because I thought he was. Yeah, I thought he was supposed to go out of town. Later in the week because he was supposed to play Armor last night, and I was up until 2 o'clock in the morning, and he never got on.
Maybe some extraordinary circumstances happened.
Yeah, he wasn't been in Discord any of the Discords that we're in together. You.
Hope he's okay.
I don't want to spend too much time here, but
He says he's prepping for 2 trips back to back, so he's not making it.
it was surprising he didn't play Armor with us last.
Yeah, he said that it's been leaving him very little time to play anything.
Yeah, it's all good. And I mean, I only changed it tonight because I don't know when Rachel will be home tomorrow. So.
Yep. Fair enough.
She went ziplining today.
How'd that go?
I don't know. I've not really talked to her today.
Oh, I gotcha. Fair enough.
She went ziplining like the first thing in the morning. Get your minis in here. What else did they do? They went to lunch at a taco place, and then I think they were going to a barbecue on like a lakefront restaurant.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
So yeah, it was I mean, her leg hurts, but
Yeah, am I too late to jump in?
Oh,
no.
no, not at all.
We just set out from the town, so no.
That's my bad. Sorry.
No, you're
No,
I've been
fine.
really busy.
I wasn't
That's
sure
what
if
he
you were
just
gonna
told
make it or
us.
not.
Yeah, you just kind of just jump in whenever. We got you on the board. It's a lot easier than when King tried to join last week at like 2 hours in. So, all right. As you guys are making your way to the Goblin Village, or you guys haven't been there yet, have you?
No, we have not.
Okay. I mean, you're given pretty good directions. As you're coming up, you see. You see like a cart and a donkey up ahead of you. Give me perception checks
Perception.
for the people that are here. And no, I did not make this board. Somebody else made this board, so congrats to them.
I just dropped it off the map.
It's fine. It'll pop up. You can find this board on, I believe it's Tails Tavern, and it is called Goblin Arrows. Name of this board.
Is that a tree stump with not high?
So all right. Dodo, what'd you get on perception?
12?
12. Okay. So you are all able to see. It looks like when a cart with donkey. It looks like there's still stuff in the back of the cart, and you see at least 2 goblins going through what appears to be dead bodies, and like rummaging through their stuff.
Alright.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just walk up there with the walk of a king. So I'm gonna say performance roll or intimidation. Let's just say something else.
Well, how are you walking up there? Like, are you
Intimidating or
looking
pretentious?
intimidating? Or are you looking with swagger?
Like regal?
Not really regal, but like I guess it's gonna be more intimidation because my character is more brute force,
gonna
kind of
get wrecked.
like more actions speak louder than words. But it's more or less like, hey, I'm scary, so you follow, listen to me, or more like it's more like strong and like, yeah, this is the kind of guy I want to be on the side of, not run from. So I guess it's more like head held up high, one of his hand,
Confident?
yeah, confident.
A noble.
Okay,
Yeah.
just give me a
Less
straight
noble.
straight charisma check.
Straight charisma.
Yep.
Fuck you, game.
All right. Well,
You
move
can
on
look
up
at
there.
You said walk up there?
Yeah, that's what you said you were doing. So
What about you guys?
All
What the
right.
hell are you doing?
then Tony, I'll let you know when to stop.
You can go first, Orf, whatever you want to do. Because
I'm
you
gonna
aren't
watch
showing
this
up on
roll.
the left hand side for me.
I'm between you and the knight.
Yeah, the knight and them aren't on there.
All right,
Only Uru and the rat.
Go ahead and stop there, Uru. Oh, hang on. Maybe I didn't bring him in. This
Well,
mini.
no, I
Also,
see everybody on the board.
Also, I cannot see the chat in Talespire.
In the top right hand corner, it's the book.
No, there is no
Push
book.
spacebar. Push spacebar.
Oh,
oh,
in the
yeah,
book.
Yeah, I
spacebar.
see it now.
I always forget about that because when I load it up, because it logs me out where I was at. I always have it open. Yeah, he's there. His rat's missing for whatever reason.
My rat's there.
Yeah,
his rat's
can
right
you
next to
move
him.
your rat?
Yep.
Yeah, it's early access. So we're
All right.
hang on 1 second. Let me make sure that. All right, Jesse should be able to get in.
Yep. I'm in.
All right,
It says waiting on you.
All right, we'll get to you last. And as you're coming, I mean, you guys, the Goblin Land is not far from the village as it is. So he's able to run and catch up. Who wants to walk up there next?
I will casually keep about 10 feet behind him.
Okay, just move your character 10 feet behind him.
Well, let me see where everybody's at. Now, where are these goblins supposedly at? Is it by up here by the cart? Where we see them?
There's 2 of them searching by the bodies along the road.
Okay. I am gonna go
Are you stealthing or are you just walking through the woods there?
I'm just my keyboard's doing it ganky. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. I just wanted to know how you were.
I'm just walking up over here.
All right, go ahead and
out of the
stop
way.
there. Eric, so you running up to the group. Oh, yeah, I was gonna say you can just move your rat. So Eric, what are you doing?
Attempt to catch up.
Okay, are you just trucking through, or are you like trying to sneak through, or just walking up behind him along the main road?
I guess I'm still, still says waiting on GM. But
Oh, I have to summon you. That's okay.
do I need a perception check
Nope,
since I'm a little late.
nope, you're good. You can catch
Group
up to him.
test.
Okay.
Shink, 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 shink.
Do I have to do a
I mean, if you want to sneak, you'll need a stealth roll. If not, you can just kind of put your character up close to where they are, since they're just moseying on up
Walking.
there to them.
Okay.
They're just goblins.
Just goblins. Have you seen Goblin Slayer?
From the only good goblin's a dead goblin. Let's make these goblins good. No, but yeah, no. From what we've heard, goblins
Alright.
so far seem to be pretty all right, guys. Except for one tribe.
Hopefully it's not this tribe.
Well, we don't know which tribe yet. We just know them by word.
I kind of talked to
Great.
the kobold. Hey, can you talk to these guys? Like, do you know their language?
I speak Goblin for a second. Yes, I do.
Okay, good.
And I say it in Goblin. I can too.
Okay, so we.
What about you?
Oh yeah,
I
I
also say I can in Goblin.
speak- and I say of course in goblin. We all speak goblin. Okay.
I say
Umbra.
dumbass in Draconic.
Oh, look at that.
Oh shit.
Jesus, that's a good roll on all of them.
Umbra, does a 14 hit you?
I have to check. Yeah. Oh yeah, it does.
All right, all 4 of these are going to hit you then.
Oh hell yeah.
Ooh.
I didn't get any crits, did I? Did not. Okay. So that's going to be 8 plus another 12. Because it's a +3 for each of those on top of what I rolled. So
I
you're
knew
going to
we
take
should have
20
first, though.
points of damage as a rogue comes out of the shadows and hits you 4 times right into the side. And I'll need you
Neat.
guys to roll initiative.
And see, I knew this was gonna happen when he asked me if I was stealthing or not.
I smacked the fucking ground. I'm down.
Are you dead? Dead?
No, I have 20 HP exactly, and he dealt 20. So
All right.
Wow.
Let me check something real quick.
I think you're technically still considered stable at that point.
Yeah, I mean, he'll still have to make death saving throws.
Oh, I thought
I
it was
can
like
spare. I have spare the dying as a bonus action.
Let me,
I just have to get over there first.
Okay, so the rat will not be attacking. It's more of a companion type of deal.
Yeah, he goes and hides. That's okay. I can't.
Hang on, let me
Right.
fix the turn orders more. There's more to add.
Oh, I didn't do initiative, didn't I?
Oh, there's a couple more back here I need
Where-
to add.
Are my we use DnD Beyond, correct?
I got 15.
You can
Yeah,
if you
maybe
want to. I hate.
Why is it not bookmarked anymore? What the fuck?
I said I'm the rat.
Here, there's only 4 of them, so I'll roll their initiatives. While Jesse is still getting situated. Heck yeah.
I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
Yeah, it's not
Excuse me.
bookmarked no more. I don't fucking.
It's just
Hang, I'll
www.dndbeyond.com.
send you the link real quick. Character view. Copy. Haven't talked to you for a little
Where's my
bit.
skills?
There you
Yeah,
go.
sorry
Sent you a
about
link
that.
in Discord. So let me
Oh,
start
there's these.
working
Okay.
through. Let's see here. 15. I need a. Oh yeah, Dodo. I'll still need a roll from you, Umbra.
Is it a D20?
Yep. It's a D20 plus your Dex, which is this is your initiative stat. Okay.
Alright, I'm good.
Not
Plus
gonna go
8.
last. There. There. Okay. Halif, what'd you get?
15.
Plus? Is it just straight 15?
What modifier is supposed to go with it?
It's a Dex modifier.
Let me make sure I don't have it. I don't think I have a dex. I have a plus 0 for dex.
Okay. So just a straight 15 for you. There. He's gonna be there as well. Who are we missing? Oh, Uber was camouflaged into the ground, so I completely missed him. I'm like, wait a minute, we're missing somebody.
Which I got at 23.
I saw that. Yep. So you want to go next? Let me
We don't.
rename these guys a little bit. So Rogue.
We don't have an orc in our group, right?
Who?
An orc
No.
or in town. Just
One.
making sure.
Game tool. 2. Game 3. They really need to add that in there, and he's the only archer. He already went, so Uru.
Knowing that my ally just got shanked, in a fit of rage, I turn around at him, and I'm going to dual wheel attack, but I got disadvantage. So give me a second.
Okay.
Oh, it's daytime, isn't it?
It's like early morning still.
Oh, wrong thing, wrong thing.
At that point, couldn't you like cover your eyes so you get the same attack?
Trying to figure out attack.
So is your like attack and stuff like highlighted?
Yeah, it says highlighted, but I'm trying to do multiple attacks, so
You can't.
You have to push them one at a time.
Yeah. Yeah, with advantage and disadvantage, you have to do them individually.
our first attack is going to miss.
Double check.
It's a nat 1 plus 5.
Yeah, that's going to miss. I had to double check to see what their AC stuff was.
Turns out their AC is 1.
Nah, they're goblins and stuff like that.
No, I was making a joke.
Those are going to miss. Yep.
Wow.
Clear up some of these dice here. All right, Uru. What else you got?
Just did 2 attacks. That's all I can do.
Okay.
I'm going to check something here. Just
Are you seeing if your dice are broken?
yes.
See, that's fine. All right.
Just bad luck, bro.
Clear some of these dice. So...
Yeah, fuck you.
I've had this happen before. It sucks.
Yeah, but this is the twice I've been on Talespire. The second time in a row I've been on Talespire. I'm getting shit-ass rolls again.
It happens.
The Nat 1 King. Sorry, I only get them when I need to get high rolls.
Yeah. All right. This guy's going to pull up and going to take a shot at. Do I get how many? I only get 1 attack. At Uru does a. That's going to miss. A 9 is going to miss you. Can't do anything else. Goblin Warrior 3's turn. He is all the way up here. Let's see here. 30 feet. 20, then over, so about down there. We work. Yoink. You know what? He will actually just go ahead and dash. I'm not giving these guys a ranged attack. Okay, Halif, you are up.
Awesome. Alright, what I will do is I will move to my companion. Yes, hold on. I don't know where it's at. Go find it. And I will spare the dying as a bonus action real quick.
Okay.
Touching my dying companion here. And then let's see. And after I stabilize him, I can heal him, right?
What's the spare the dying do?
Spare the dying, what it does is a creature with 0 hit points, they become stable. The spell has no effect on undead or constructs. And then I want to heal him afterwards if possible.
So spare the dying a action?
It's a bonus action.
Okay, so yeah. Then you can heal him after as an action.
Alright, cool.
The one cleric I play with never heals.
Oh. He healed for 8.
Nice.
We're back,
I
baby.
don't know about that. Sorry, it's not much.
I'm not dead, am I?
Not yet.
Shh.
Just wait till I get my level 2 spells. Then I can heal everybody.
Halif, are you moving anymore?
How close do I have to be to try the pack advantage?
Oh no,
he's got it.
Doing
Yeah,
it.
just being next to him.
Yeah, you just have to be next to him.
Okay, so like just move here and I'd be fine then.
Go the other side, because you're 10.
Is that right
Yeah,
here?
there you go. Because the other side, you're 10 feet away.
Oh no, my thing's messing up again.
That's fine. If you're close, I know where you're at.
I'm just gonna stand right here.
Yeah, that's fine. I know where you're at.
Yeah, it's just if you're in 5 feet within the same enemy, then I get pack tactics.
Thank you for fixing it.
Eric, you are up if you're ready.
I'm all good.
All right.
Everything should be fine. Okay, I'm gonna move over to the Goblin Warrior 3.
Give me a strength check. You're going through. You move through bushes.
Got
Go
you.
to the sissy. Go to the sissy. I don't know.
That's a 15 plus a strength plus 5. So 20.
All right. Yep, you're good.
Okay. And then I'm gonna cut this man down where he stands.
You can certainly try.
Oh. Okay. A 6 plus a
That should be 5.
5. 11.
11 is going to miss.
Darn it.
You don't have any bonus actions.
Mm-hmm.
You're done. Goblin Warrior 2 is out here. He's going to move the full 60. That'll be his turn. One is his turn. I'm a little off of him. Nope, I'm in 5 feet. Okay. That's his turn. Umbra, you are up.
All right, so having picked myself up off the ground, just a little bloody,
Everybody
I
gets
look at
advantage.
that son of a bitch and I cast Sapping Sting.
Okay. Do I need to make a save?
Constitution. Yep, Constitution.
Which
saving
one
throw.
are you hitting?
The rogue.
Okay.
The bitch that attacked him.
Let me check. 9, so it probably fails.
Nope, it fails. It takes 1d4 of necrotic, and then it falls prone. It takes 3 damage, and it hits the damn ground.
Okay.
So as I send out this green stinger look directly into his freaking shoulder, you just see as it starts corroding a little. And then question, if I move, is that one that just ran up going to have an attack chance on me?
No.
Cool.
Because
Then I'm
that only counts if they're within 5 feet, and he'll be 10 from you.
cool.
Because he's on the other side of Uru.
I'm going to take this little path right here where there's not really any bushes.
Yep.
I'm going to head back here. All right, I need to get rid of that. So I go whomp, and then I hit here. And then that pretty much ends my turn.
Okay.
Got a lot of dodge, I see.
He is going to hide.
He's on the ground. He has to get up first.
Yeah, he's gonna get up. He's gonna hide.
Can you do that in front of us?
Yep,
Does he have to use a roll to see if he
Nope.
succeeds in that shit?
because it's an
No.
ability.
The fuck?
That's what Rose can do, dude.
How do you think he got right next to you guys without you guys seeing?
I was focused forward.
Why?
Let's see here. So that's gonna be that. You only got to move that. All right. All right. So I can do this.
So, hold on. So rogues have an ability that lets them get in and out of combat too. So you could also do that.
Don't pay attention to stat blocks because I change stuff all the time. Because I play with too many people who know their
What?
know
That
all
wasn't even
the
a stat, that was
characters.
just rule.
Uru.
It hits. I saw the 22.
You well, it's not. It's the 18 plus 5, so
4.
that's going to hit. No, the 4 is because he has advantage because he is stealth.
Gotcha.
I know he.
So that you will get stabbed in the side, and you look down, and there's a dart right into your ribs.
You guys
For
want to see the god.
5 points of piercing damage. Umbra does a 20 hit.
Fuck yeah, it hits. Yeah.
Yes, always allow. Oh my gosh, I hate that I have to hit that every time. You're going to take 6 points of piercing damage as you were hit in the ribs with a dart.
Cool.
Leaf does a 17 hit.
No.
Okay. Then you're getting his last one as well. Does a 23 hit or 24 hit.
Yep.
Okay. And you're going to take 6 points of piercing damage as you get stabbed in the side by a dart. And then Uru, you were up.
Bonus action to rage. Oh, give me a second.
He's
Gonna
at,
turn to the natural god, but I can hit.
he's,
Disadvantage.
he's that
one
one
attack.
barbarian who doesn't rage at the beginning of a fight.
Doesn't matter. God hates me.
And he's rolling terrible. It's hilarious.
Alright, next person's turn.
You put 6. Was the guy taken off?
6 and 4 is not going to hit. They have too high of armor. All right, the archer up on top, Eric, does a over to this one. If this hits, good roll, good roll. 11's not going to hit you. So that'll be the end of that one's turn. The goblin right in front of Eric is up next. Does a 20 hit.
Yes.
You're going to get hit with 5 points of slashing damage as he hits you with his scimitar.
I'm down to 24.
Then Leaf, clear the board here. You are up.
Let's see here. How far back is 60? Because I can't get that thing to work anymore for the.
So hit M, then
Ruler.
hit 2. Then you're going to click once to set the dot, then drag and set again, then right click to disappear.
Okay, cool. I'm going to move over here. And cast Sacred Flame on the dude in front of Uru.
Okay, on the Warrior 1, do I need to make a save?
Let me check. Dex.
Okay. That's a fail.
And you take 1d8.
That number's no whammies.
2.
Okay.
Fuck.
I mean, it's better than 1. We'll bring him back later. Anything else?
Let me check. Nobody's dead. Is anybody near me? I can't see. Okay, so I cast Guidance on Umbra.
Okay.
I do.
It means that you will be able to do a 1d4 extra on any check or roll you make next turn.
Sick.
And that ends the turn.
All right, Eric, you are up.
Alright. I'm gonna try to slash this dude again. Out in front of me.
Well done.
Pissing me off.
You can certainly try.
And that's a 12.
12 is going to miss. As they're able to, you get a glancing blow off of their leather arm.
It is a damn shame.
Okay. Warrior 2 is up. Let's see here. He will continue his movement up. Come on, crit. Dang it. Okay, last week I called a crit and I got it. So I think I hit AA with it. So yeah, this goblin's gonna run up to you and take a slash, but you're able to turn just in time to get your shield up and block it.
Okay. I don't have a shield though. I have a big fuck you broadsword.
Alright, well you're able to get it up and block it.
Yeah, got you.
Alright, so Uru, got a guy in front of you. Does a 14 hit, okay?
Wait, 14?
Oh, 19, sorry.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. We got a 4 points of slashing damage.
Nope, 30.
That's 4?
Yep, four total slashing damage.
Oh, that says reduce. Wait, do you reduce it or not?
No, I will never reduce your damage.
Alright, then I only took 2 because I got the whole
Your raging.
rage.
Yep. Once you said rage, I will try to remember to say what type of damage it is.
Pretty much it's all normal damage. So as long as it's like the traditional physical weapons, then
Yeah. Umbra, you are up.
I see over there. I see. Oh, hang on. Question. Would drinking a potion be my primary? Like
If you're
my entire
doing
action?
if you're giving it to yourself, I count that as a bonus action. If you're giving it to someone else, like pouring it into a dead companion's mouth, I give that as an action.
Cool. So I'm gonna treat it as a bonus action then.
Yep.
I'm gonna pop the lid off this sweet little jiffy I have, and I'm gonna take me a big old drink and chug it on down.
Okay.
Which, do you know what that potion was? It was
Which
like
one was it?
the one we got at the start of this campaign.
Oh, 2d4 plus 2.
Ah, that's
Wow.
refreshing. Holy shit!
Tastes
It's
like
watered
sour.
down.
Tastes like sour milk.
Ah, must have been a bad batch. As I wipe off my lips, I look over and see Jesse in some trouble. So I pull out my orb, and I aim at Goblin Warrior number 2, and I swirl my hand around, preparing to cast Chromatic Orb
Okay.
with electrical damage.
All right.
Please don't hit me with a nat one, man. Please.
I can only promise to
So
try.
I will never have a hit on hit between players. Something funny might happen with a nat 1.
And then what
You
was that
Intent-
bonus you gave me?
um,
I got a
Plus
bonus.
D4.
D4.
D4, yeah, with the guidance. So you're at 11 plus
And then is that wisdom it adds on to?
your intelligence.
Oh, so plus 5.
So 11 plus 5 is 16. That will hit.
All right. So then I have to roll 4d8s.
Probably.
Lily, Eleanor, Todd.
17 damage to that little bastard.
Oh, he's dead.
Get
I,
fucked, nerd.
I send this orb flying directly at him, and it hits him straight in the chest, and you see him get tased with all this energy and just hit the ground fried. And then with my extra, I'm going to take cover.
With your movement.
Yes. Oh shit, that's a lot further than I thought it was. I'm gonna go behind this rock, and I'm gonna kind of just kneel down.
Okay. Running and hiding in fear. Okay.
Strategic cover.
All right. Uru, you're up.
Alright, dual wheel strike and a rage. 12, that's probably gonna miss.
The 14 a hit.
No, that was
Oh,
the
you have
disadvantage.
disadvantage because it's sunlight.
Yeah,
Yeah, that
so
one will miss.
12 again.
And that'll miss as well. Are you moving or staying there?
I'm saying there's not much I can
Okay.
move unless I want to get attacked, so.
The archer's turn. Going to take a shot at Uru this round. Let me tab back over. Does
I don't know how
a
much-
18 a hit?
15, you gotta be a 15.
Okay, I'm not going to remember your guys' ACs. 7 points of piercing damage, so half rounded
Right.
up. From him, he'll stay up there. Warrior 3 is in front of Eric, and doesn't have any help because his friend is now dead. 15's going to miss.
Just barely.
Right? What is your AC?
Armor class
16.
is 16.
Okay. Halif, you're up.
All right. If all of our peeps still alive, sorry, I was helping.
Yep,
them.
they're
So
good.
far, yeah.
Okay.
Killed one goblin.
All right, call over to Umbra. Do you need healed?
I'm doing good. Give some assistance to Uru.
Uru? All right.
Wait, question. If the rat's next to Uru, does he get his pack bonus?
No, the rat's gonna be non-combat. Because that's a whole nother thing with like rangers having pets. That's
Oh, okay.
yeah.
I wasn't too
The-
sure.
nope.
The rat's
Serious?
underneath the rock. He can't even see him.
His is more just a companion, not any type of
Not a
combat
familiar or
bonus.
anything
Yeah.
like that. Yeah.
Okay.
Think of it as an RP element.
Yes. Which why
Alright.
his rolls, it was a lot easier to make than when Uru was trying to tame a wild wolf to be a mount. That's
Right on
a
the
lot harder to do than having a
giant,
a pet
giant
as a
rat.
companion. Yeah.
I mean, if you're an imp, that might be possible.
So, Leaf, what you do?
All right. So what I'm gonna do, How much healing do you need, Uru?
I'm
you
at
tell me that?
8. So I'm bleeding, but I'm not looking too hot, but at the same time I'm in no critical need.
I thought you were Umber. I thought that Uru.
Oh, my bad. Fuck, sorry.
Fine, I can take some more hits. I'm enraging.
Okay, because I was going to use guidance and healing word if you needed it.
No, I just need to stand next to the enemy.
Alright, so what I'm going to do is
That will put a big cloud right above me to block out the damn sun.
what if I could? So before I get into combat, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use guidance on myself. It gives me an extra 1d4, and I'm
Okay.
gonna use healing word on myself.
All right.
So that makes that a 11 healing. So I'm healed fully. Probably didn't even need to.
Do you
use
get that bonus with guidance?
Yeah.
Okay.
Any person guidance is a cantrip, so I can use as many times as I want.
Well,
And anybody I touch, I can use on myself, and it gives me a d4.
It's not the D4 only applies to skills, attacks, and
yeah, it's
saving throws.
before or after making an ability check. So yeah, you don't get an extra
Oh.
D4
Oh.
for.
I still get healed anyways.
Yeah, you still get 7.
Yeah.
And you have guidance for the next time you need to roll.
And sorry to cheat out the extra D4 health, but the last thing I want to do is piss off the DM and have him start bringing Armageddon on us.
Oh, that's later.
And then I'm gonna move up, and that's it.
Eric, you were up.
Alright, I'm gonna
Alan,
try to
you sit on
lop
the table, go eat
this
it.
little fucker's head off for the 20th time.
Okay.
Same.
19 or 20. Come on. You can do it.
And
Nice.
we're getting a little higher, but it's only a 13.
13 is going to miss. And that
Growing up one number at a time. Just give me about half an hour. I'll get there.
You'll get there.
Hearthstone gems counting up.
So Uru does a. That's going to miss.
And it's Anne. Does Anne?
A 12. A 12 is going to miss, right? Yes.
Uber?
Yes.
Alright, 12 is gonna miss.
Okay.
Sorry, I was tired to my knees.
Umbra, that's
dinner
fine.
was ready.
Umbra, you're up.
All right. So I'm going to kind of uncrouch from my location, just standing up a bit. I'm going to pull out a black worn book, and I'm going to start reading off in demonic, or I think it was draconic, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And I shout Yashua Shifa, which roughly translates to Carl, help me out, brother. And a black form of ash and sort of a charcoaly colored forms right next to man, what the hell is his name? Hilf.
Okay.
Hilf.
I'm gonna give you.
What's the sum? Okay.
60 feet would be the range.
Yeah. Okay.
It would be
I'm-
by leaf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want him on the other side here?
Yep.
Somebody said
Well,
it
you
right
have
for you.
you have control over him now, so
Yes, I do.
and he will go on your initiative.
Oh, awesome.
So
Um,
I'll treat that like I treat ranger
Action,
pets.
essentially.
So then
What is this
Uh,
creature?
that's Carl.
His name is Carl. He's a ash zombie.
Yes.
Ah,
His last name is Cole. His name is Carl Cole.
Cool. That's
Charcoal. But anyways, so I shout out, Carl, fuck him up. And Carl's gonna take a big ass swing at Goblin Warrior #1.
He has advantage.
Carl does?
Yep.
Oh yeah, because it's a sneak
Surprise.
attack.
You guys are all right there around him. So
All right, so there's the first one. Thank God. There's the second one.
mean,
And that
he did
means
come out
strength still
thinner.
+1, so it's 13.
13's going to miss.
He swipes at him, but just barely misses.
whoa! Watch it, zombie dude.
And then with my next little, oh, okay,
Because that was do I have that as an action for you?
that is, it's me just summoning them. So
All right, so you have a
reading
bonus.
the book.
You have a bonus action left.
I don't think I have anything I can do with a bonus action,
Okay.
so I'm gonna move up these rocks. Since it's rough terrain, I get half movement, right?
Yeah. You don't have to
Alright.
make any checks or anything.
Cool. I'm gonna move up further in these rocks, so I have a bit better cover behind everybody and everything.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna crouch back down.
Okay.
So I'm behind these rocks, just shuddering.
That's
Yeah,
me. That's me moving you around.
Yeah, it's kind of a weird spot.
Yeah,
so
it's
it's just
there it goes. You were floating there. Uru, you're up.
Thank God I got pack tactics in effect now, guys. Thank you for getting here. Alright, so the lowest is a 17.
Both will hit.
Nice. Dice attack.
Alright, so 9, 10. Alright, 10 piercing damage and 1 necrotic damage. Actually, my bad, 2 necrotic damage.
How much is that total?
That should be 12.
12. Okay.
And just before you ask, as a zealot barbarian, when I'm raging, my first attack does 1d6 plus 1 damage, either necrotic or radiant.
Okay.
beautiful.
Cool. Anything else?
No.
He's looking pretty bad.
Yeah, and his flesh is rotting. I just did some necrotic piercing damage. And I just scream at his face like, "Come on and die!" My bad. Come on and submit.
Are you yelling that in Goblin, or are you yelling that just in English? Common.
I don't imagine I speak Goblin much. I think it's more Draconic.
Oh, gotcha.
Just out of a fit of rage.
Yeah.
Okay. The archer that is up here. He is going to take a shot at Eric because he's conveniently close. Oh,
that good roll.
what
that
a
good
dick
roll.
move! I hate this game. Uninstall it. That's going to miss you. Goblin Warrior 3. Where are you at? You're right here. Eric. He's going to take another swipe at you with his scimitar. 18's going to hit.
Hit.
He tap back over. I really need a fourth monitor.
Same. I need another
Oh,
monitor.
I only need a
have
fourth
three.
monitor for this. 3's perfectly fine. I'm going to hit you for 3 slashing damage.
Alright, that puts me at 21.
Okay. He will stay there and leaf.
Alright, so I will use Shillelagh, which is a bonus action, to give myself, give me 1 second, an extra 1d8 plus 4 when I attack. And I'm
Okay.
going to attack with my war hammer.
All right, you'll have advantage.
Wait.
Dude.
Shillelagh does that?
Yeah.
Yep.
I thought it just turns his staff into a little bit something special.
No, it adds
That-
should
that-
add it to everything.
Any weapon. Even
Alright.
unarmed.
Savage. I like it. Pump me up.
Hit die. Advantage.
Okay, I have D&D Beyond, so I can double check these things. Yeah, people rarely use this spell.
Highest is 23.
Let's see here. Melee attacks using. I mean, it's supposed to be used with. It says the wood of a club or quarterstaff, but I'm not worried about. That's just like.
Well, what I have off of D&D Beyond right now is... Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying. The Whatever Club. I mean, I could turn it upside down and bash it with the hilt.
No, it's fine. Because this is one of those things. This is one of those spells that tend to be used with druids.
I am part druid, though.
So,
Mother side or father side?
let's see here. Okay.
So then... I'm assuming that connects to 23?
What'd you roll?
23.
Yes, 23 is going to hit.
Alright, so attack 1 without the Shillelagh. And then I have to roll for Shillelagh.
Yep.
11 plus 5. So 16.
Oh, you annihilated him.
For the glory of Thor! Or Toph.
What was that?
The glory of Toph.
Sound
Oh my
like
God.
you're coughing.
No, sorry.
Gloria. He got a little bit of the ash in his mouth from Carl.
We'll roll with that. And then I say Toph.
Okay.
Are you staying there? Or are you going to move? You still have the
I'll move
archer
slightly
up on the
closer.
rocks, and then you have the one goblin in front of Eric.
I want to go help Eric.
Okay.
How far is Eric from me? Let's see.
You should be close enough.
Yeah, I'm close enough. Ah! Come on, go away. Thank you. Oh, come on, turn around. My character.
So it's just alt and rotate.
Alt and rotate, okay.
Yeah, alt and rotate spins. Here, I can help you out.
Well, it's rotating my screen. There we go. Thank you. For some reason, my character went invisible, and it was rotating the entire screen.
Oh, now I've never seen that one. But yeah, you're up. Or you're done. So Eric, you're up, and you'll have advantage on attack. So 2d20, and you'll take the higher one.
Watch both of them land net ones. This is how it works for me.
Very dying.
You know?
And that one in 17. So the 17 plus 5, that's 22.
That'll hit.
Okay, D20. Wait, sorry, as you were, not D20 for damage. That is a 2d6 plus 3 slashing. So right click that, get 2d6. Okay. Roll those. 4 and 5, 9 plus 3, that is 12.
Oh, he's dead.
I think the wrong armor.
Alright, I lop his fucking head off.
And you just hear the gush as he crumples over. Still got the one goblin up on the hill.
And that rogue that disappeared.
Yeah, where the fuck did that little fucker go?
I don't know.
I can't
He's
believe you
like,
guys just realized that he
"Percent."
wasn't doing anything.
Oh no, I've realized. I just haven't figured out where the fuck he is.
Yeah,
You
I've
make
been
up detection
waiting.
stuff?
Time to burn down the forest.
No shit.
Can we use survival to look for footprints?
Not yet.
Maybe. I mean, you're in the middle of combat right now, so.
I was gonna say. it's
Why
gonna
is
be
there an
kinda weird.
eye beside me on that tree trunk?
Same.
Somebody made this? Oh, I see what
Trying
you're
to
saying.
The entire forest is alive. Run!
So Eric, you're up. Or no, you do you want to move towards that archer?
Yeah, I'm gonna move my 30.
Yes, because you attack, so you can't just move the 30.
So a little bit before there.
Yeah, it's fine.
Eleanor, go eat your food.
All right. Umbro, you're up.
All right, so I'm gonna yell to Carl, "Do your thing, big guy!" And Carl's going to blow 2 big black puffs of ash out of his mouth, and then he's just gonna start sporadically flailing his arms, running towards the archer that he sees up on the cliff.
Okay. Is
He's gonna
he? So yeah, he can move his
Oh.
full 60.
40. He only has 20 movement.
Oh, okay.
So he's just staring down and flailing towards the archer.
Not gonna lie, when you said blowing thick ash clouds, I thought you were talking about out of his ass.
No, I
I
don't know.
don't know why that connected in my brain, but it was beautiful.
And then I'm going to try to stealthily move up these rocks a little bit.
Okay. Give me a stealth check. With disadvantage.
Oh shit. Well, there's the first one. Second one.
All right. You can move your distance up the side there, and the archer doesn't notice you.
Good. I'm glad you knew what I was going for. So I'm gonna. If I step off this rough terrain, does it?
You'll be
Because the
fine.
rocks-
You can move your full 30.
Okay.
You're going to
So,
stay on that side of the rocks there.
yep. So I'm gonna come up here.
How much
real
of a
quick.
dick would I be if I brought the rogue back and stabbed
And
him in the
then
back with
As I'm
advantage on
peeking
all four
out,
of
I gotta
them,
double
all
check
4
something real
attacks?
quick. Cool. I'm then going to pull up my orb again, and I whisper to it, "Do me good, those who are shocked by surprise." And I'm going to cast Chromatic Orb again at him with
Okay.
electric damage.
You will have advantage
Okay.
because he is focused on those guys.
Nat 20.
So that's a nat 20. So you roll. What dice do you roll for this?
3d8s. Oh,
So
hang on.
that's so if you roll 3d8.
4d8s. Sorry.
So that's 8, 16, 24. That's 32 damage. Now roll your dice. Then add 32.
Oh, jeez, that's fuck.
Fucking tactical nuke inbound. What?
Yeah,
What happened?
that's a crit in my game.
23.
So you just hit him for what? 55 points of damage.
Yeah.
And what type
Yeah,
of damage
clever.
are you using?
Electric again.
Oh, he just turns into a pile of crisp as he is just completely annihilated.
I send this bolt at him. As it hits him, a strike from this guy also comes down, just obliterating any existence of him.
And there is just nothing but a black dot on the ground where he's completely just annihilated.
Carl starts to chuckle a little. And then I'm gonna yell down to the guys, "Find that damn rogue that fucked me up!" And I end my turn.
Okay. With that, you guys are out of combat.
I was gonna give a different command of start chopping off heads.
Oh yeah, give me some bits. Give me some bitties.
No,
Yeah.
the heads are for something else.
All right, so Carl is going to just sort of look around, confused, just vibing, just like
Okay.
I'm gonna come down from the cliffs.
Yeah.
To
Ubu's gonna do what he said and starts chopping off heads. He's gonna collect them and he has a plan for them. But at the same time, he's gonna be looting.
I'll get to the individual loot in a second.
I'm just giving you an idea what I'm doing. So,
So you have 3. You're going to take the time to get 3 goblin heads.
Who wants healed?
Does one of my goblin heads count as one of his goblin heads?
Unless you want one.
I want one.
all right.
I mean, it's already
Let's look
laying
at
on your,
effigy.
next to your feet.
Wait.
You already hacked it off, so you have one.
I
And
wanna-
he's got the other 3.
Can I chop off the limbs and create an effigy right here?
Jesus, what have we become?
No, he got a point.
I mean, if you want to take some time to build something like that, you can while they're kind of looking around.
we should save that effigy for whenever we get closer to their village.
That's what I'm saying. Like, use it as an intimidation tactic, like
Did I build one of
Vladimir
these?
the Impaler.
Yeah. Start collecting body parts. I'm going to then have Carl just sort of, I now see him like, "Hey, Carl, go find me something pretty," and he's gonna go start searching these corpses that they were expecting before.
All right.
I'm
Like
gonna
I said,
send
I will.
my rat with him so he can let us know if anybody's coming.
Okay. Hang on a second. I'm gonna
Okay,
look to see
and
if I can
then
do something real quick.
I want to
Hang on.
inspect this
Hang on.
crate
Give
that
me
they
a
were carrying.
second.
I have 2
Calm
goblin
down,
heads, so I was thinking
everybody.
one or two as
Chill
well.
out. I got something cool that I can do. It's gonna take me
I
a
think
second.
I'm just gonna use. Actually, I was gonna give it to Yakula Umbra, so he can make his fucking meat puppet thing in the future.
You can keep that. I don't need weak parts for my
Alright,
body.
I give it back to Uru.
Uru has all
And
the
you
heads.
would have had a goblet head and a big ass fucking wolf arm.
Nah, the wolf arm's
Wait, what is
decayed.
that?
It's gone.
A
Disappointed.
spike just came out of nowhere.
What the fuck?
There's a
Oh, I
spike
think-
with Eric now.
He's building the effigy.
I told you guys to shut up and give me a second.
Have you guys ever played The Forest?
Stop
That
moving
would be
around.
the
Yeah.
effigy I'm talking about.
Are we saving the effigy for at the village, or are we building it here?
Yes.
I
gonna
just
take it
wanted to
with
see
us
if I
and
could
just
do it for you
Stick it
guys.
in the ground. Like, we're gonna
So-
build it and then take it.
There.
So he's making it like a flagpole. All right. So
Are you guys gonna tell me this or no?
what?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, no, I don't need that for my goblin army. Okay.
It's for me. They
Well, I'm actually gonna
They-
hide it.
They attacked me. They all die.
Yeah, just
Can
put
we-
it in your house. Oh, that's right, you don't have one. But yeah, just keep it in your private, okay?
Hey, boys, what kind of armor and gear were these guys wearing? They said that there was a more armored clan that was stronger, and then there's more of a rural clan. Are these guys fitted well?
So as you're starting to rummage through the body, um, you guys
There's more if you want more, Eleanor.
see that this armor
You
looks
want
like
more?
trash.
Oh shit.
Do you want more dinner?
I mean, it's still usable, but it's not nice
Yeah.
quality armor.
You want more, Lily?
Um,
What kind of is it?
you guys can get 3 leather armor, and 3 scimitars. And
Ooh.
this would be worth, actually selling.
Well,
The stuff's
take it.
not great. Then you need let me switch back over to this one. How many are there? 1, 2. There's 4 of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So as you guys are sifting through the goblin loot and kind of stripping them for any valuables, you get 2 gold each from those.
Cool.
Here, I will put it in the chat, in the in-game chat. So give me a second.
I lost silver, but gained gold.
2 gold, 4 silver. Then that's going to be 25 copper. That is what you guys get from them.
The meat effigy just talked to us.
Yes.
What did it say? I didn't see it.
It said 2 gold, 4 silver, 25
Oh.
copper.
Nevermore.
pay it.
Nevermore. All right. So
God, I miss my Eleanor.
do we need to
So there's-
roll for?
There's a donkey and a cart still there.
Yeah.
It's
Jesse
donkey
and I
alive or
are-
dead?
Yep.
What? My Carl's still
I'm assuming the
vibing, bro.
donkey's died.
And then, hang on. So there's a cart and a donkey there, still all attached. And the Carl and the rat familiar, they're walking towards a couple dead bodies then there's backpacks on the ground.
I'll
Okay.
take a look at the
I'll go check out.
backpacks.
That's what
Carl's gonna pick up one of the
Appreciate
backpacks and start heading back over to me with it, just wearing it.
I want to skin the donkey if it's dead.
No, it's
It's
alive.
not. It's alive.
It's alive? Let's use it. I want to take it. Be good for merchant.
Tony, you're cutting
That's all
off
you,
heads.
What's in?
What'd
Does
you
this
say?
cart have anything in it, or is that just aesthetic?
Are you going to look inside the
Yeah. Jesse and I are here to look at it.
cart?
I'm here too.
Okay.
He is too.
Let's
Make
see
sure you write
here.
down your stuff.
I already did.
When you guys get back, there will be 20 gold worth of just generic supplies you guys can
Sell it.
sell.
So just write down 20 gold worth of supplies.
Yeah. Then you can
That's
sell it.
all in total, not divided, correct?
No, that's divided. You each get 20 gold worth of generic
nice.
supplies.
All right. Hey, can I have? Well, what do you guys search for that rogue real fast? Like whoever has the best searching
Search for what?
ability. That rogue.
The
that,
rogue? Would that be perception?
that nature probably.
You would need survival disadvantage.
Survival.
I'm still looting
I
the
have-
backpacks
okay,
first before I
I can roll it.
search.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'll try to roll one. Say it again. Yeah.
Survival disadvantage.
Yep.
Okay, I'll go ahead and roll.
In the backpack, Tony. There is a cloak in there, and it's got like runes and stuff on it.
6.
Is this the backpack that my ghoul's wearing, or is it? Is it a different
It's one of them on the ground.
Okay. Yeah. I was
I'm
saying.
gonna pocket this for myself right now.
Okay. Yeah, you need to do an Arcana check to figure out the runes on it, or have someone help you with an Arcana check to figure out what the runes are to figure out what this cloak does. But it looks really nice. Like it doesn't for them having generic supplies. This was in a backpack, not with the other stuff in the cart.
All right. Can I check what's in my ghoul's backpack? In Carl's backpack?
Yes. It was
Alright.
it was just the silver that you guys are splitting. There's nothing else of value in there.
Very nice, Carl. It's very pretty.
Is there anything else to search?
No. And we'll check your checks. Jesse or
6.
Eric, yeah, you there's no sign of that rogue.
And then did you search too, Halif?
Elite.
Here, I will save you the rolls. You guys don't find anything.
Oh, okay.
This fucking bastard.
You may have got a 20 on the other one.
No, you guys could have rolled in that 20. You're not finding them.
Bastard.
All right.
That's why I said I'll save you the trouble.
Umba,
By the way,
Yeah.
are we gonna need a rest for you to heal to recover your from your wounds?
Judging by how I am, I could definitely use a little break.
I can heal everybody if they need it.
Let's just do. We're going to do a short rest and we're going to press on.
So you guys are only a couple hours away from
The village.
Dinkelberg, and you're only a couple hours away from where the other group said the goblins were.
So do you guys want to head back and sell our goods and rest for the night and come back tomorrow? We can probably sell this donkey to Mr. Gurky.
I want to keep the donkey. I want to use it for my merchant business I want to start.
All right.
I'd rather take a short rest and press on, and the only one who needs a long rest is you.
Yeah, I'm fine to just relax.
So you
and
just
heal.
did 55 points
How much
of
heal do you
damage.
need?
I'm at 8 out of 20.
Well, while you guys decide,
Okay.
I'm going to take a quick little break and stretch and get me something to drink and pee and see if the dogs need to go out.
All right.
Well, for that, I
Maybe
say
Maybe we should haul it back because they're probably going to come back with reinforcements. If we want to
you
keep this
have
donkey and
7
shit.
health restored now.
Okay, so 8 plus 7, 16. What is it, 15? Yeah, 15.
I said you have 17 now? Cool.
I have 15 now, yep, so we're good.
Alright, 11.
Cool. All right, so,
So
me and
I
Car-
made a big mistake when I created my character, by the way.
What's
What'd
that?
you do?
I grabbed medium armor. I did not remember. I didn't realize my character had heavy armor proficiency.
So I'm gonna, while we take this short break, I'm going to be casting Unseen Servant for my rituals.
Mhm.
And he's gonna pick up a rock, and he's just gonna be walking around with a big ass rock, and just Carl's just gonna be following it around, just like. Ooh.
No way. By the way, my rat's name is Remy, if anybody gets the reference.
Remy the rat. That's
I love Final Fantasy. All right, so while those two play, I'm gonna come talk to you guys. All right, so that was a rough fight. Not what I expected.
Yeah, it saved you from dying.
You got knocked the fuck out.
Yeah, thank you all for that help.
Maybe next time the mages stay back and let
I-
the beefy
Oh, I
guys
do
go
have
first.
the overlay up
Well,
on
I
screen.
tried to stay back from the
in
foes that we
game.
knew
It doesn't
about.
show up on stream,
Let's
and,
see, like,
just
I
wasn't paying
knew this was
attention
going
to
to be an ambush.
but it's up. I have it up.
I came from a life of luxury. I'm not used to being adventuring or getting attacked randomly.
I'll tell you all like this.
I'm not praised for crying out loud.
You know what? I'm going to take this as a good sign. You know why?
What's that?
Money.
I hold up one of the heads because now we can show them that we mean business. Yes.
Well, what
Show-
effigy for?
what?
What do you think I made the effigy for?
They're going to get
We don't
attacked
need
on the
it
side.
hanging around the base all the time. This is a one-time thing with his head as I'm waving it around.
No, what I'm saying is if you want to intimidate somebody,
And Tony's
and you
getting
just
a lot
drop
more
that,
agitated
your intimidation check will
in-
probably have an advantage.
in this night game.
Yeah, as
than
I
he
drop
does
that
at like
head,
my
I'm not
house
bringing
or
the
even on his
effigy
Wednesday
around.
game.
It's even
I
better.
think it's because he wants it to be
More
I have it
respected.
attached to my back like it's a flag.
Oh yeah, the goblins
God.
are going to.
Like
You know, they're gonna resent us for this. A head is just a one-time thing. Effigy, if you carry that around, this is gonna be a reminder, a bad reminder.
Here's
Not
the
to
other
I'll
like
burn
this.
it afterwards.
Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to stake it in the ground like it's fucking forest, and I'm going to light that fucker on fire. while we talk to him.
Why
Alright.
we
God.
talk to him?
So I have found a book that allows me to summon Carl. Carl's a nice little
Why does
boy.
it speak Draconic? Or, yeah, Draconic to summon. That's my question.
That's what the book is. I can only summon him from the book.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Oh, by the
So,
way, Umber, can you take a look at this cloak for me?
should we wait till Nair gets back for that one?
You can say yes or no.
I'm
and,
here.
Oh, hell yeah.
I've been
I
here.
will gladly. Oh, okay. I will gladly take a look at that. I love magic.
All right, give me an Arcana check.
15.
Okay. You recognize this as a cloak of protection. While you wear your AC and saving throws is a +1. I will put it in your guys' chat so you guys can check it out.
I was gonna hold on to it.
You're fine. You're keep, man.
Yep.
All right. Anyways, as I was saying, Uru, Carl, I figured so our teammates could better off fight other foes. Carl can chill next to you and, you know,
There you go.
give you some pack tactics.
Zombie pack tactics.
I will warn you about one thing, though.
Death is what is waiting for them.
He's not a very good listener, except to me, so be careful with him.
All right, so what are what's the plan?
I'm gonna tie the cloak around me, like, since it's gonna be too long for me naturally, I'm probably gonna just like sort of tie around like, a bit of a.
Sarong?
I don't want to say like a sarong. I'm not even sure what that is. I think it's like you think of like a Roman tunic kind of deal.
The sarongs have more
I
than
gotta
20
sneeze.
different combinations of how to wear them.
That does not help me
baby.
at all.
Basically, you can wear it
so
anywhere.
it blocks up the sun.
Can we identify where these travelers are from, like these merchants?
They are two. They're two human males, but that matters none.
No truth, I'm just gonna tie the cloak around just like a couple times around as a sash.
Okay, that works.
And also, it won't do me any good with the sunlight sensitivity, because if my enemy is in direct sunlight, it does me nothing.
Ah, got you.
Yeah, it's either gotta be nighttime, a very cloudy day, or underground. That, or as the GM, if I can get some goggles of the night, but reverse.
Some goggles of the day.
Yeah, which by the way,
Sunglasses. Sunglasses.
yeah, which I feel like that should have been a magical item right there. It makes so much sense. Like, you have goggles of the night, wipe off the light sensitive people. I mean, like, even you can play as a drow without needing the player's handbook.
Look around for some obsidian, turn into some sunglasses.
Been made. So Carl's just following around the rock that the unseen servant's carrying around.
Okay.
He's just playing a weird game of fetch.
So what is the group's plan?
We're
Short
gonna.
rest and press on.
Short rest and then move on.
So we just took a short rest while you were doing your thing.
Okay.
And now we're gonna keep on heading to the goblins.
All right, sounds good. So if you have anything for short rest, go ahead and do that now.
What is short rest add?
You can spend a hit dice. You're level 3, so you can spend 3 of them if you'd like, and you get heals.
Okay, once we get over to the new map, I'll do that.
Okay.
It's still level 1, right?
You need to take a long rest to recover them, and you only get half of what you spent, or at least half of your maximum. So just keep that in mind.
Thank God for cantrips.
And I gained back a spell, right?
Might just have Homeboy touch me, actually.
I
Lady
don't know off the
Val.
top of my head. I'd have to check what your arcane recovery gives you. Tony might know. I don't
Really
play
good blueberry
spellcasters.
Arcane recovery is a bit of a long one, but I think on most cases, I think in this case, wizard needs a long rest, if I'm correct.
They have the arcane recovery. You get something with a short rest, I believe.
I think it's 1 spell slot.
I'll check in a second.
Yeah, you're all good.
Got
as well.
rats. Did I say how long Carl lasts?
He's indefinite.
Okay.
Okay, recovery.
Indefinite till he dies, that is. And I can only summon him once a day. So
Yeah.
at the end of the day, he just evaporates. He's gone.
So
So I can't have like 80 Carls.
No, you cannot have 80
Yeah.
Carls. Not yet.
Okay, as for the short rest for uncanny recovery, it's a combined level of you choose a Spanish spell slots. Essentially, you can choose which level. Can have a combined level that's equal to or less than half your wizard level. So pretty much, if I understand it correctly, if you're a 7th level wizard, you can get a 4th spell slot and plus 3 first ones, or 3 second levels and 1 first level. So it's just it has to be
Equal to your level.
well, half
Cool.
your wizard level.
So
So it'd be
I'm gonna use it to
3,
regain.
so half rounded up 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna use it to regain one of my second level spells I cast.
Okay. Is everybody on the board?
Yes.
Okay.
Even Carl is.
Yep, I got Carl, I got the rat. So Eric, you are level 3. Fighters are what, a D10 hit points?
Mhm.
So
I believe.
where are you at on health wise?
21.
I would probably only use 1 because you're going to add your con modifier to it as well.
And
So that's 1d10.
Yep.
and we brought the donkey and everything with us too, right? Like, that's just
I'm
my thing.
I'm not going to load it in though.
Yeah. I just wanted to make sure that that was a thing that we did
Where the fuck are we?
at the goblin encampment.
Well, yeah, I see that, but there we are.
Oh, he was looking for his
Right.
dice.
Oh,
And the other group would have told us about
Ah.
the whole 3 camps, right?
they
Did
told us about 2 that are left standing. The other one, all of them were assassinated before they got there.
But besides that, they
good
didn't give us
HP.
any details of which is which.
One is heavy armored and more militant, whereas the other one's more rural and kind of shoddy. Like they're more. They're
I
not.
would assume leather isn't heavy armor, right?
No.
Got this backwards.
So, all right. And then, do we roll for that short rest for heals?
Yes, so you'll do whatever your hit dice is. The fighters is a 10 plus your con modifier.
Alright, so 2 plus con.
Your modifier, yeah, which would be another 2. So you'll heal for what's
Plus 4. 25 out of
I hate that I don't
21,
know where I
good.
can see hit dice at on D&D Beyond. Anybody know?
Oh, I hit
Mhm.
dice. If you click on short rest, it actually pops up how many hit dice you have.
Okay,
there's
so
a-
the wizard's gonna be a 1d6 plus 2. Depends on how many hit dice you're gonna use. You're gonna heal for
Times
Yeah,
7.
if you click on it after you click short rest on D&D Beyond, you can roll it in the game.
Cool. So plus 7. I'm back to full HP finally. Thank God. Cool. All right.
Alright, you guys are in. You got the donkey and cart with you.
All right. So I think we should hide the donkey and cart out here in these trees before we go see anything.
I leave my rat with it.
If we're going to do that, I don't. We should find somewhere we can set up a camp. If we're going to be dealing with these goblins, we might as well make sure we have at least a fortified spot.
Like barricades and shit.
If they come up here and see this camp, it's all
I
destroyed
don't
and
think we
on
got
fire.
supplies for that. Or time.
Yeah. I don't think we got time for that.
Did the group tell us about the 3rd camp?
They say it's already been assassinated. There's nothing left of it.
Use
Yeah,
it.
people assassinated, but they didn't tell us where the spot was.
Yeah. They're all located near each other.
All right, let's find this 3rd camp then. Maybe it might be still usable.
Alright.
Alright.
Sure. There's only 2 on the map though.
No, there's 3. There's one in the
There is?
far southeast. All right. Carl's just gonna
If you
vibe
get stuck
behind
on
me the whole
trees, that's fine. Are you guys stealthing?
Am I
Or are
able
you
to
guys
scout
just
from the
going
treetop?
through?
You'll have to climb the tree first.
How are you
Carl?
guys?
I don't have control over Carl.
Oh, there's supposed to be a tiny.
How are you guys
right?
proceeding? Are you guys going through
Let me see where we're at. I
stealthing,
kinda
or are
lost the character.
you walking through the woods
Sure.
again?
I would say stealthing at this point, mostly because
Knowing
we
we're
don't know-
close, stealth.
well,
I'm gonna go to about
Stealth
8 o'clock.
disadvantage +2.
So I'll go stealthy because we have been misinformed about these goblins so far.
All right.
19, so 20.
Well,
Then Eric,
I'm
yours
probably
is
gonna fail.
disadvantage, which you roll the same.
So I'd roll a 13.
Yeah. Okay.
yeah, as soon as we're going through these woods, we see this first fortification coming up.
I have
more or less.
11.
As you guys start making your way through the forest, you guys can start seeing. It looks like a wooden structure, and it's on. It's still smoldering, like it's been ruined and damaged, and you guys can approach it if you like.
Fire out!
Let's go
Get in, Richard,
ahead.
you
I'll
go.
follow you, Uru.
God. All right, I'm gonna
I'm
get
bringing on a fall behind.
I'm gonna keep a few feet behind the entire time, and Carl's is gonna be
Alright.
walking up right next to him.
Okay.
But the issue is I don't have control over Carl, so
Oh,
Alright.
that's
Yeah, I'm gonna move
my
up
bad.
to
I'll fix
the
it.
smaller ruins to scout out, see how good of a camp spot it can be, if need be.
So as you come through the woods, it's falling down. It's burnt. You can see dead bodies in there. Give me a perception check.
Well, this must be the camp that they attacked.
All of us perception or just
Anybody that's up there by the camp. So yeah,
I
Eric,
don't
you're
see
up
it.
there.
Oh, I got disadvantage, so either way 2, but
It is
I
still the
still-
evening.
17.
+1, 11.
Sorry.
So anybody over a 10, when you guys are looking at this, Uru is too distracted by all the destruction
Sunlight.
that's here. But if you look to your southeast up on the hill, you can see a very similar statue, and it is glowing purple.
Ooh!
All right, I'm gonna do a full ass sprint to that thing.
Okay.
Number, where are you going?
I see the light.
I'm gonna
I look at
start
the
following.
others. Is he dying?
All right,
Rock, paper, scissors, you.
and then I'm gonna also have
So
Carl.
once you guys get close to the statue, you get the ability to fast travel back and forth to here once per session. Not day, not week, not month, per session, because I'm not switching boards over and over again.
Yo,
Gotcha.
so on the way over here, guys, did you see that cave? Maybe we can fortify that real quick.
Yeah, I was gonna say, did we see that to use or?
What cave?
Below us.
Right below us.
Sure, you guys can try. It's a hole in the ground.
I'll-
Cobalt, that's all you, man.
oh, I know.
Actually, I'm a dwarf. I can tell you if it's 30 or not.
It's
Let's
I'll-
both do it, okay?
I say,
I'll need athletics or acrobatics checks from you guys. That
I'm
went
not
down the
going
hole.
down.
I just said those two.
I'll do acrobatics just because it's
Yeah, I did.
Well,
according to the D&D Beyond, I got a 23.
Well, you're not rolling on D&D Beyond.
Fun.
Well, it's because I can't see it.
Roll that 20, please.
Alright, 15.
It takes you guys a little cautious, but yeah, you guys are able to get down there, and it's a pool of water at the bottom. There's no cave. It's just
Anything
all
down
rocks.
it was useless.
That looked like
All
a
right.
cave.
Well, now we
Like, I
should
didn't
figure
even
out
would
where
have
the
thought of that.
which one we're gonna go to, which camp. Did
Well, I
they?
went to the left.
Did the
So
other group tell us?
you guys can see the kind of the bigger one from where you guys are up on that hill than the other one. I mean, they would have gave you the general direction of where the three were located at.
Cool. Did they tell us north or like directions on which way each one is?
Nope.
Cool. I say we visit the smaller one.
I was already thinking that.
Hi.
All right.
Yeah, I don't know what they
So,
came
are-
up with.
Do you guys
with
want
that.
to try to stealth up to the gate and?
I have a
maybe-
negative, so I could stay back while you stealth, and then you can signal me if you want.
All right. I'm gonna stay a little back with him, and I'm gonna send Carl with those two.
I'm gonna stealth.
Or wait, if you want, I can send my rat in to see if it can spot how many goblins are in there.
Oh, good call. Can I, boys? I can summon my familiar and just have a bird fly over and see what he sees.
Please
I do that.
Just
Do
please.
that.
God
I don't want
damn.
to risk my rat dying.
Okay, so I'm gonna take some time to summon my familiar.
Yep.
About 10 minutes, and then
Does my rat
this-
have to make a safe check or anything? Just
No.
stealth?
a black crow forms on my shoulder. All right, and then I'm gonna have him fly up and fly over the smaller camp, me viewing through his eyes and ears.
Okay.
So-
Here, as he flies over, it looks like a small encampment, and it's pretty well defended. There's gates. There's spikes up on the walls. Looks like to be a small little campsite and a large tent.
Can I see any of the goblins inside?
You can see some. They're just kind of moseying about. Then you see a guy out by the front gate with a large crossbow.
Try to see if you can see what kind of armor he's wearing.
Yeah.
It's leather.
You gonna relay this information to us?
That's so leather armor. All right, so I tell the guys. Did I get a count on how many goblins I've seen inside there?
You see at least 4.
So there's 4 out in the open. Does that
Easy
include the one on the
numbers, easy
crossbow?
numbers.
Yes.
Okay, so I tell the guys. All right, so the bird just sort of keeps spiraling, circling in the air, way above, and I come back. Guys, so it looks like there's 1 on a heavily armed mounted crossbow. There's about 4 in total. 1 of the 4 is on the crossbow. So we
Oh,
can
ballista.
do this one of 2 ways. We can either stealth and try to sneak in,
They'll get wrecked.
or
'cause
we
they,
can try a friendly approach.
They'll get wrecked.
Friendly is out of the
less.
question. As for the effigy and the heads,
I mean, if I stay back, then they won't know about the effigy.
Send one
Sure.
person in, try to tell them to surrender. Come out.
which I was
Or you
going,
can try to talk to him.
I was gonna try and talk, but if anything,
There goes metagaming.
when we do
See,
this,
he
I want you
watched
to
the
stay
streams.
behind, stay quiet, hide under the trees, brush, anything. Have a spell ready on that ballista,
Eric and
because I do not like the idea of being in of Shish Kobold.
Can I get some inspiration from you, dwarf? So I have some advantage.
I touched you on the shoulder
Eric
and
and
then
Khalif
I shook
doesn't.
away. Question for the DM: Does
doesn't-
my rat have to make a check to like sneak through the gate, like just walk through the gate to see how many he sees?
You're going to try to sneak the rat through the gate.
Yeah, like is the rat can just probably just walk through it or under it,
Might eat it.
or can he try to peer through the gate, like through a crack?
So you've
How
only
trained is this rat?
you've not had him for very long. Like you can kind of get him to go, in a general direction and back.
So-
I was just curious. Like I could say, hey, go find out how many are in there.
Do you speak rat?
You
Yes, actually, I do. I speak all animals.
Oh my god.
He's nature based. So you can you can send in
I think red.
the rat, but he can't get inside the gates or in through the walls.
Okay, that was what I was just curious about. I didn't know how fortified it was.
Oh, it's heavily fortified. This looks
Okay,
like a
so-
professional army encampment.
Wait, professional.
So we need to find out how we're going to even get inside, guys. Because do we have anything that can break down
Mr.
those
Asman, hey, what's
walls
up?
to get in
Well,
the first place?
okay.
There's something by-
Do we know that this? Do you tell me that's professional?
Can I tell him that? Does my rat could tell me if he has enough intelligence, but it's up to the DM.
No, he would just know that he can't get in.
Okay, so I tell you guys, my rat cannot get in at all.
All right. So
It's too fortified.
all right. So no metagaming. I'm gonna let Eric and Healif know. Stay ready. Just be ready to move, just in case.
And
Hey,
I just told him leather
do you
armor, I
want to
didn't
use
tell
your
him.
crow on the other camp real quick to see if it has less people, even though it's bigger?
Go ahead and send the crow.
my eyes fade back to white as I gain control of the crow again.
Start seizing out.
Make sure you check to see how good it looks.
and
Hey,
I'm
Heal,
gonna
do you have any ink on you?
have it fly over the
The other
What's up with you?
encampment.
other encampment. Yep.
Well fortified walls, lots of goblins and orcs.
Lots of them.
Several wolf mounts are in a pen. There's a watchtower. There are guards patrolling the walls. You're looking at rough estimate 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. You're looking at least 15 orcs and goblins combined.
I come back and I tell the guys, dude, there's only like 6 inside there. We could probably take that one better.
Does it have a ballista?
No ballista.
I'm
Can I
with
do
this
it?
guy.
Can I do an insight check?
Sure.
You have to roll a 12 or higher.
No, he's got a.
Or what is it?
He's got to roll what I say.
Oh, okay. Damn it.
13 insight.
You. He's at least telling you the truth that there's goblins in there.
Okay, how many are there really?
Okay, no, my guy's curious. Like, is he lying?
Uh,
What's going on here, guys? What are we doing?
we should stick with the camp we have. It'd be much easier to attack. Those walls are too thick.
Okay.
we got
Fucking
it.
guy.
All right. And think your zombie with Urum. Let's get going.
Yep.
Alright.
All right. So the zombie's gonna follow them. I'm gonna get to a defensive position where I can get eyes on the ballista while still hiding.
Is there a way to ballista? Like, if we walk a lot back and over, we could probably get out of the way of the ballista.
For you to even see that ballista, you're going to have to get.
It's back behind this rock right here. Is that? like, if I peek around it?
If you're going towards the front gate, you're going to have to get at least 70 to 80 feet right up next
Well,
to
I
it to even see it.
I
It's
can
fucking
cast
everybody.
that far.
This is heavy force, so you guys getting close is going to be extremely difficult to see. Like, it is purposely made to be that thick and heavy on,
Like right now, we're like 135 feet away.
and that's you can't even see it. It's too densely forced. You
Yeah,
will not see
and
it until
to
you're
even-
70 feet away.
Alright, so
To
either
even
way,
get close to see it, we'll be dead. From what I'm saying.
well, this is my plan. I'm not being quiet about it. I'm gonna have my hands up when I get halfway through, just like make it clear that I have no intention to fight.
We might see. We might
I
see a
start
new
praying
Shish
to
Kebab here in a
Tom,
little bit.
May his soul rest in peace.
Okay, I'm gonna. Oh,
I'm
shit,
gonna
that's-
position so I can sprint at the gate if I need to. Is that alright?
Yep. You guys can.
say-
If you go any closer than this line, I'll need checks from you guys.
Oh, I'm on the edge. Okay, so I'm sitting here,
Alright.
just
I'm not on
slightly-
top of the tree, FYI.
Okay.
I'm just gonna wait for everyone to get in position first, and then I'm gonna walk.
Okay,
I'm
so
I'm not moving here. I just got to do that so I can get my person where I want him.
Hang on
that
a
all right?
second, Craig. I will put your mini there in a second. I'm going to try to do something with him. Still two. Yeah, so I need to bring him out here. I'm trying to see if I can slide the green slider bar down so that it removes the trees. But it's
probably not without removing the minis.
Oh, I removed the trees and the ground.
yeah. I was trying. It's just how the terrain is. So yeah, you can be up in the trees somewheres.
Okay, give me a line again. I got some of the trees gone. Oh, there.
Yeah, just raise your. There's your line. Anybody past that
Oh,
line?
never mind.
Here, let me do a line. Let me do multiple lines
Mike.
here.
Did my guy disappear? I don't
He-
see him anymore.
Keep scrolling your green.
Oh wow, he's up there.
Yeah.
Yep. All right,
I-
so
I
I'm
just
gonna
put him
hide here.
there.
On the edge.
I put him right here for now, since it's a lot. Oh, come on, character. Nope, yeah, he's not even letting me go down. Oh, there it goes. There we go.
If you're going past that line, you have to give me checks.
Cool.
That one? Okay. So
What
what I'm
kind
gonna
of
do
checks?
then is I'm gonna put him right. I'm not gonna even move now.
If our friends have already been here, never mind. I'm not near you guys. So they don't make fuck.
Either way, I'm telling the zombie to
There we go.
stay. I'm telling the zombie to stay back, and
Is that
okay,
What are you telling the zombie?
stay back.
I don't know why you're telling the zombie. I told you he doesn't listen.
Either way, I'm telling you or telling the zombie. You get the idea.
Okay,
Not be
okay.
smart.
You tell me, and I'll tell the zombie to keep back a few feet.
Yeah, just keep your zombie safe back here, okay? Come on, you have a you're a wizard. You go to school here, okay?
You're the one talking to the zombie, not me.
Yeah, you're right next to me.
Okay, so we're good. We're good.
He's gonna get mad and quit. I bet he will.
Alright. Now I'm gonna.
Avery, are you what are you doing? Everybody's kind of in position. What are you doing?
I'm coming out with my hands, up. So I'm not armed. Trying to not be. I'm trying to be least suspicious or least threatening as possible, so
You
they
give
don't
me
have,
another one, honey?
so they don't have a reason to shoot me first. So slow walk and all that.
Okay.
Just wait till they say anything. Like halt or.
Okay.
And I guess at the same time I'm doing perception checks just to see. Yeah, that guy's really trying to shoot me. Gotta start dodging. So this is just for perception. I think that's an 18. No, I think 18, 17.
He's just standing there with the ballista pointed at you.
18. And say, as I get closer, I go, hell! Some friends of mine came this way a week ago. Do you mind if I come and chat?
Give me a persuasion check.
Of course, it comes down to that. 18.
What is your friends' names?
One of them is known as Barry.
Like that's
Another
all I
one-
remember.
Another one of those is Soundwave. And let's see how many. I think one. I want to say one of them went by the nickname Evil, but I haven't seen that guy in a while. Let's see who else is there.
He doesn't, but he got the name
Yes.
correct.
Sorry, we've been very busy of late.
And the goblin kind of turns and points down. Ah, someone is a friend of ours.
I think I just got one of the names right.
What is your business here?
As I begin to lower my arms, well, a couple of things, really. First of all, I heard you and another tribe, another group of goblins were having some conflicts of interest.
We are, but someone would have told you that.
Yeah, so we're here to help.
Where is someone?
He's back at our town.
Remember, someone rolled extremely high that night.
He has other affairs to take care of.
Did you come alone?
No, I came with some friends. We were warned to be careful. We did not know which camp you were.
You may come in, but he's looking around. Your friends remain outside.
I need to ask why.
Because you are not with Sound. Sound is welcome.
The zombie goes. Its arms
Starts heading
still
towards
raised
the
in the
gate.
air.
I'm hoping that Oomba took the hint and kept him back and can heal.
He's keeping 5 to 10 feet.
But this is
he
where
ain't staying back.
Doing stuff and with the two different groups comes into play. Like Someone has the advantage here. These guys don't.
He's gonna get his skill.
Alright, in that case, I'm going to shout out to my friends out there. I'm going alone.
I tell
For
the
now.
zombie. I tell the zombie just to idly sit down.
Alright. I call out. I'm slowly approaching the gate. Don't shoot me.
Immediate shish kebab.
Yeah.
As you're approaching, one of the gate doors open. Ah, come in. Gate is closed behind you. And there are several goblins who kind of stop what they're doing. Like they don't look like they're armed or anything, and they are they're watching you, but they're not like hesitant. And you see another goblin, much older, has a robe on and stuff.
Quietly swear to myself, I thought they didn't have a leader. Damn it.
My name is Rox. I am the leader of this faction. What business do you have here?
Hey, real fast, nerd. I'm gonna be watching all this from my crow, by the way. He's just gonna be above watching and listening.
Okay.
I am Uru. And I'm here on a. Well, we're here for different reasons, me and my group. First of all, we're here to, well, help you and resolve conflicts. Of course, as our friend Soundwave have told us about. The second thing, and don't be alarmed with this, in the spirit is a sense, I don't want to use the word, well, what the hell is saying, I'm not that much of a civilized kobold, conquest, but not in brute force. I'm hoping for a better unity between you and our group back in our town. A kingdom, so to speak.
But we are already part of a kingdom. They leave us be. We just have to deal with each other.
Wait, what other kingdom?
You are in the kingdom. Have you not been to Kindon yet?
Oh, that kingdom. So, if I get this straight, your tribe and the other tribe technically serve the kingdom of Kindon.
We don't serve anybody.
Oh,
We're just a part of the kingdom of Drydell. The capital is Kindon.
but if you don't, huh?
Oh my gosh.
Well, how
So
we
that-
like something a bit more than that?
He's kind of like looking you over, and he kind of nods at the other goblins, and they lower their weapon. I mean, we have issues with each other, but we planned on working with Soans. He is a very nice person.
What has someone talked to you about or promised you?
That when we were ready to attack, that him and his friends would help us lead the assault on the other tribe.
And can I take a, I want to say investigation look around, just see like if they're ready for the attack?
When you're walking in, you don't even have to make a roll here. When you're walking around, you can see pretty much what you see around you. There is weapons, armor, shields. Like whenever it looks like they're getting ready for an attack.
What's Sound on Wave's plan?
We have not discussed it yet. We are supposed to send word when we are ready, but we are not quite ready yet. We are still running into scouting issues.
Can you elaborate on the scouting issues?
Several of our scouts have tried to do recon, and none of them have come back. We have found their bodies throughout the woods with their throats slit.
And just to make sure you're scouting the other goblin camp, right?
Yes. That goblin camp is led by Keswick's friends.
What if we can come to an arrangement? We help you as well as work with Soundwave to achieve a goal, and if everything works out, we consider at least a loose unity to a new kingdom, which you, and my other associates rule over.
How how powerful are you? Do you have the ability to stop the capital and defeat the king?
Laughs and goes, right now, no. But as I gesture to the walls, as you know, a wall is just one piece, and one piece alone is not strong. But if you build it up, it can get stronger. This is just a step.
Give me a persuasion roll with disadvantage.
Oh shit! I thought that was a good analogy.
Doesn't
Well-
matter.
Alright, so that's just a 5.
Maybe if it was So Unwave telling me this, I would be more open to the idea, but I do not know you, and he has already helped us.
Well, what if I can help you right now? Give you that information that your scouts had trouble getting.
I may be more open to discussions with you and your friends.
Alright, well, if we're gonna do that, I need to make one request. I need to have one of my friends to come in and tell you the information himself.
Send
I
in,
will stay
send in your friends, and he will open the gate for anybody that wants to come in.
I gesture to give me a second and go and call out to the group. Come out peacefully. We got some discussions and going. And
Keep my sword.
friendly, peaceful.
My crow flies around everybody and says, "Come in, come in."
Awesome.
Rocks, these are my. Wait, where's Umbra?
So this is just
Maybe.
for anybody that wants to go in can go in.
I know, just wait. Alright. I gesture Rocks to. This is my group. And, Umbra. I look at him. You managed to scout that at the camp, right?
What camp?
The one you had your
The-
familiar
the
fly
big
over.
camp.
Oh,
You said it was like 3 guys.
yes. I happen to take a glance inside.
Do you know how many? Can you give our friend, goblin friend here, I gesture to the one in the robe, Rocks, information about the camp as a good gesture?
What do we get in return for this knowledge?
Right now, the beginning of a friendship.
All right. I look at Brox. Hello, my name is Umbra. And in my scouting, I saw. God damn it! What was it? It was 8. Was it like 8 goblins, or was it 8 orcs?
He didn't say a lot.
And
Well,
he turns.
I lied to you.
The goblin
I'm
turns to
joking.
look at you as you're trying to figure out how many numbers there are, and how many you remember seeing. We know how many are in there. We don't know how to get in.
Oh shit!
They have cleared the trees and stuff around. Hey, Craig, can you mute your mic? Thank you. And so that if we could find a way in, we would be okay. The problem is they see us coming with the amount of wall patrols and their tower that they have.
Think for a moment on this, and do you guys have any mining supplies on you by chance?
No, we're warriors, not miners.
Have a dice set.
Still, you must have sappers at least know the concept.
Oh,
And
why
we
not?
have some pickaxes.
All
Do
right,
they
so
have-
that's
Dig a tunnel, dig a tunnel.
Same.
all right. Umbra,
Are
what
they really
spells do you
going
have
to
at your
dig a tunnel?
disposal?
Well, I do have one called Darkness, but it would probably take 2 or 3 castings to be able to get a full force to get up to that wall. I have nothing to do with that wall.
And there's nothing, and they'll probably see us if we do that then.
They'll definitely know what direction we're coming from.
The camp is not
Healer,
even
you-
their problem.
You said you can do some spells?
It's the rogues in the woods.
I can do Sacred Flame. I can burn
Spoilers.
their fortress.
Even just taking out the tower would help immensely with these guys.
I was
I
gonna
mean, yeah,
say,
I got Sacred Flame. I can set it on fire.
if
They're not
it,
even want to
feet
get
away.
to it.
how about this, Vrox? Shit, I'm away from the camp. Is that his name?
Yep.
Yeah, Vrox. Vrox, if we take care of that tower for you, do you think that'd help with your future attack?
We would need. We have the ladders to scale the walls, but they just have so many more numbers than us that they would be able to repel any offensive.
I mean, another option is we can find out if there's any bears and stuff here, and I could talk to them and see if they'll charge into the wall for us.
That could be a possibility. We can have some animal allies, but
We could
Do we
also
really-
try to dwindle down their numbers, I say to the group.
yeah, I was thinking of some guerrilla tactics, some
Well,
hit or
like,
run, set
Find
some
a bunch
fire.
of crows, like a murder of crows, and convince them to dive bomb their eyes.
I think we should see about a group attack later with the other group, potentially.
Agree. I figure at least now we can at least try to thin the numbers a little bit. And get some skirmishes.
They said there's patrols on the wall, right?
Yes.
Let's scout the patrol and take out the patrol. And if it's decent enough size for us, if it's too big, let's not attack. But let's see if
I
we can
was think-
find out.
I was thinking more like harass, lure them, and then ambush.
Right, but we still need to find out their numbers.
Yep, so let's head over there and start working on this.
We don't need their numbers. We got their numbers. Okay. He did mention that their scouts were getting attacked in the woods, so we should probably watch out for
Is it the assassin from earlier?
potential
I
assassins.
wonder if Dodo's listening to me right
Let's look out for that first.
Cool. So
Find out.
let's-
We need to find out where they were attacked at. Their scouts.
Vrox, what area were you guys happening to scout whenever you were attacked?
We have lost 6 scouts over the past couple weeks, all throughout the fort. We rarely, we can't even send scouts out alone anymore.
Hey, Umbra, do you have detect magic or anything like that?
Let me check real quick.
It might have been Barry, but
no.
somebody did it at the very beginning.
I don't.
It was
Okay,
Barry.
if somebody had it, we could use that because I'm suspecting that the assassin might have some kind of magic.
You know what, Umber, what's your longest range spell you have?
Longest I can do is 90 feet. That's
Is it
chromatic
Eldritch
orb.
I'm surprised you didn't take Eldritch Blast.
Alright, well. Alright, so I guess we're gonna start a bit of a scouting of our own and then do a hit or
Yep.
run tactic.
Is
I
there-
agree with your idea.
Alright.
So,
Ross?
we'll-
I
Go ahead.
think thank you for your audience. I think we're gonna give you some help.
The help would be appreciated. If you are a friend of someone, dealing with these scouts would be a good start to our friendship.
And I walk up to Vox, offer a hand and as for agreement.
I nod my head at him and
He
grunt.
extends his hand to shake your hand.
Alright.
At least
For-
we know he's trustworthy.
Forearm grab, shake. Anything else, everyone? Anyone?
Is there anything that we need to prove that we're friendly next time we try to visit?
And let's see, you guys are all in here, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Even the zombie.
They know you now, so you shouldn't have to worry about anything.
Alright.
Okay.
That's why I figured I should come in.
Carl, let's head out.
All right, so I'm gonna make it a little bit on the darker side. I turn the exposure super high because when it's dark out, you literally can't see anything in this game. Which I don't even like the red glow. So
I
Tony,
thought we're in a battle, like everything's on fire.
I know. I was like, something is going
you
on.
guys all need to stop moving.
All right.
Okay.
So let's regroup
Should
at the
we go
statue.
back at the front of the gate?
Let's.
No, you guys are fine there. I just didn't want you guys to run all the way over there and me not be ready.
Right outside the gates.
Alright, so I guess
Let's start at the statue, question mark?
Start at the gate.
Alright,
I'm trying to get the lighting right so that you guys can see the actual board, but it's considered nighttime. I think we're just going to go with this red tent. So Tony, you don't have disadvantage. It is now dark enough where you're able to see.
guys, this is great for the eyes, guys. I can tell you that much.
If you guys are having trouble seeing the board, let me know, and I'll turn the exposure up some more.
Umbra, since you actually got a good look at the camp, can you draw it in the
King,
dirt
thanks
for
so
us,
much.
so we can get an idea of? Wait, we're taking care of the scouts, right?
We're
Or
like
the patrols on the walls.
3 or
We're
4
just doing
sessions
scouts right now. We're just going with the scouting area outside.
into the game.
All right. So
And
can you
this
give
is
us
with
a
one group,
drawing,
so
at
there's
least a
2
rough
different
estimate of what the
stories
camp
going- well,
looks like from above
One overall
on
story
the ground?
going on,
I draw a child's like
but there's 2
camp,
different groups.
like just a children's drawing. I'm not great at it.
I'm not asking for a masterpiece here.
What if we need a drawing of the camp or we're taking out the scouts?
I'd say we're going around the outside, but I'll still draw it. I don't care.
Oh. Well, maybe a good idea to know, like, they did mention that they did chop down some of the trees.
Oh, they chopped down a fuckload of the trees. I saw that with my bird.
Yeah, so it might be a good idea to know a general layout of how much is cut, where the most thinness is at.
The most thinnest would have to be on its west-hand side, where it's 60 feet to the tree line. But everywhere else, it's roughly about 190, like 160 from it, like at least 100 feet.
So,
I think what would be a good idea is to go up to this little rocky
because there's
area
multiple
where the
groups playing,
steps are upstairs.
the Tuesday
Yeah.
group ran into these goblins,
This rocky, God, there's no ping
helped,
here, but
helped these goblins,
The ones at the
kill
southwest.
these goblins for a crap ton of money.
Yeah, that one.
yeah,
They're
I'm
not
I
just,
think
these
that
guys.
elevation would be good to help us look for anything in the woods area
Yeah.
to try to find this out.
at least we'd be probably a good start, and I'm thinking at least we do a 3-pronged scouting and keep the more open area for last.
Do we divide and conquer, or should we all stick together?
I'd say stick
Here's the
together.
two. With the,
Stick to-
it's-
Stick together until we know what we're dealing with, because they have
Hopefully it needs to be
numbers from
effective.
what we're told.
or even that, if there's an assassin out there, we don't want to be caught off guard by Hosalis and dying.
I can prove that
That
one.
and
Just
that,
hang out and
depending
watch.
on how
You'll
good
learn
the
a lot.
reaction is we could get overwhelmed sooner than
So I'm
later
the
if we're
dungeon
divided.
master.
Cool.
I'm in
So I
charge
say we
of
walk as a
everything,
group around the entire
story-wise,
forest line.
NPCs.
All right.
All right, let's go from south clockwise.
So southwest, northeast.
Yep.
I'm thinking southeast, northwest.
That's counterclockwise.
Yeah, I'm thinking. Let's go clockwise because at least that way, if we
We're
get
starting here and go towards that little ping area, and then end up back over here. That would be clockwise.
yeah, I'm thinking clockwise would technically be better than because if you get in trouble when you make a run, it's better be well
Umber, what are
more
you doing?
done than less.
Get back over there by that gate.
All right.
I mean, think about it this way: if we go clockwise, we could end up at the.
Umber, get back
exit
over by
statue.
that gate.
Never.
all right. So now we're just waiting for the GM, or
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm setting up. I'm moving some of their minis around and setting up the.
all right. Well, in the meantime, who guys want to play an old-fashioned barbarian game?
No. I'm gonna
Yeah,
have.
nice.
I
wants to
bring
gamble.
out 3 card Annie.
All right, you got card games?
Yeah,
All right, Hewliff, how do we play?
My
it's 3 card
uncensored
Annie. You have to look for the queen.
Oh, we just look for the queen?
Yeah. So what I do, I sit down with my legs crossed. And I bring up 3 cards. I place them down,
I thought I had 4,
and you gotta choose which one is the queen.
but
All right, so you're gonna place 3
And-
cards
and-
down.
And then I put them down, and then I start shuffling them. But
Okay.
before that, I'll show you which one's the queen. So the queen starts in the middle.
Oh
and
wait,
that's
it's bugged.
that game. Okay.
Yeah,
This one's
that's-
disappearing on
And then I
me.
start.
All right, what you guys doing?
Oh, God is.
We're
Alright,
playing 3
God,
card
God is ready.
all right, God is ready. Put the cards away.
Pod's ready. Stick them back in your ass.
All right, I
Alright.
think the plan is we're gonna do like our own patrol from starting from the east side, like not in the opening, but we're saying the forest line, so they can't see us. Going from the east, south, west, and north in that order, and we're looking for the patrols and scouts, and possibly assassins.
So we're just gonna scout around, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did I miss anything, guys?
No.
All right.
I totally didn't catch most of what you said, but it's okay. We'll do it anyways.
East, south, west, north. Patrol.
All right, kind of start
All right,
moving in the
okay.
direction you guys want to, and I'll tell you when to stop.
Cool. I'm gonna move Umbra. Just think of.
Are you guys all right? Everybody, stop. Are you guys stealthing? Or are you guys just walking through the woods?
I was gonna say I wanted stealth and also at the same time do a survival check to do check for tracks and all that.
I'll do the tracks, but I can't stealth. I have disadvantage at stealth.
Give me a stealth check
Same.
for. Give me a stealth check
Yep,
for anybody who is stealthing.
That one.
Which is worse? Is it worse to try to stealth and fail, or to not stealth at all?
Well, if you fail, it doesn't matter. So it's always, even with the disadvantage, it's always worth
Attempting.
the roll. Yeah, because if you roll a 16 and a 17, I'm taking the 16. So
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
if you're
exactly
in heavy armor, you're just walking. That's no different than you rolling a 1.
Okay.
Yeah, I rolled a 1, so.
I got a 12.
I got
Okay.
a 13.
I got 11.
I got more than you.
Jesus fuck.
I'm a,
Okay.
Alright. And can I do a survival check to see if we can get some tracks along the way, or?
Yep.
I'm an introduce. I should do that too.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and fucking roll with up.
Okay.
Oh, that's a dirty 20.
That's an 11.
Got it in.
There are it's getting pretty dark out, and there's not a lot of animals to begin with. You're not running into anything, much bigger than some squirrels.
No goblin tracks?
None that you found. I mean, you guys haven't been very far.
Alright.
All right, let's start moving again, guys. I'm gonna go up to this rocky area I see.
All right, everybody,
Uh,
stop.
And Carl is gonna be following.
Stop.
I'm on a tree. I'm just taking myself up the tree.
Yeah, he's stuck on the tree. Let me check rolls. Okay.
What do you got? Oh, wait.
Just a heads
Let's
up.
see here.
Carl is following Uber this entire time.
That's fine. So Halif does a does a when I roll a 4 does an 18 hit. Or no, sorry, 19. I was looking at the wrong one.
Yeah.
19 hits. Okay. So that'd be that one. I'll roll these in a second. Let's get through all these. 19's going to hit again. That's going to miss. Then that 18's going to hit. So you're going to take 3 darts come flying at you out of the shadows for a big old whopping 14 points of piercing damage as a rogue comes out from it, like you didn't see him, like he's completely invisible to you until he throws those darts at you.
Okay.
He
I'm
threw
dead.
4 darts.
Yeah,
You say you're dead?
yeah, he has.
I'm dead.
He has 4 darts.
Unless somebody got sprayed to die, I'm dead.
Wait, was that Umber that got attacked, or?
No, it's Halif.
Ah, shit.
Yep.
Alright, so roll for initiative, or?
I mean, there's only one. What are you guys going to do?
Of course I'm gonna attack it. I'm gonna start charging him. Use my 30 feet.
Okay, go ahead and move your 30 feet.
This little son of a bitch
Oh,
follows.
shit.
You're just moving. You're not attacking right now. Just moving.
Alright.
This one charges full speed.
Eric, are you moving at all?
Yeah, I want to run up over to Halif.
Okay.
And we're not doing anything yet.
Not
Correct.
Nope, just moving. All right. Now we'll roll initiative. As as this guy looks like the one that attacked you earlier. I'll get you guys here in a second, so don't tell me what you rolled, because I gotta get their stuff done. I don't like where their dice is. I can't. When you guys like roll your dice, it's right in the middle of the initiative for me. All right. So there's that. Carl will go on Umbra's turn. Let's see here. I might be able to do this without even asking you guys. He's going to go last because he got the sneak attack. Let's see. Umbra at the top. We are missing Belief. We need a roll. I need a roll from you. And Uru. He's going last.
5.
5. You're going to be after him. Umbra, you're up.
Alright. So what I'm going to do is I have just a line of sight. I'm gonna cast Sapping.
Greg, mute your mic. I can't hear the other guys. Thank you. What are you casting?
Let's see here. I'm gonna cast Sapping Sting on that little bastard right in front of him.
Okay.
So then he needs a Constitution saving roll.
That is a 14.
He passes, so he's ineffective.
Okay.
And then my Zambi is going to move just behind this guy.
All right. He'll have advantage.
Okay. And he's going to take both fists and just swing down at his head.
All right.
So,
Yeah. Halif is.
Nat 20.
Oh my gosh.
Beautiful.
+1 for his strength, so 21.
Well, the nat 20 is going to hit.
Okay, yeah. All right, so then what is...
What's his attack? He'll
It
say
should just be an
1d1.
slam. Attack +3 to hit. Reach 5 feet, one target.
All right, so I
1d6
pulled it up.
+1.
So he's doing 7 points of bludgeoning damage. Roll another d6. He's doing 7 plus 6. So that's going to be 13 points of bludgeoning damage as Carl comes up and bashes this goblin in the back of the head.
And it's +1 as well, so it's the 7.
You only get that on the first one. You don't get that on the bonus dice.
Yeah, so it's just...
So it's 13.
Okay.
So how the crits work is you get the 1d6 plus 1 automatically on the crit. So that's 7 plus the 1d6 bonus. You don't get the plus 1 again. Anything else for Carl?
Nah, Carl's just sitting there. He's got done swinging.
Okay. Uru.
Bonus action of rage, and then I'm gonna do a one-hand attack with advantage. Alright, that's a 22.
That hits.
Alright, so 8 piercing damage plus 6 necrotic damage.
Okay. He's looking pretty bad.
Yep, a big plunge right into his gut.
Okay. Halif, how much was your total hit points when you got hit?
I'm -1.
So you're not dead. What's your total?
13.
So I would have to do 26 points of damage to you in one turn for you to be dead. It's not when you go below 0, it is when you go twice as much as your max hit points. So someone can come up and heal you. But I will, because you are the negative, I'll need a death saving throw. So that's just a straight D20. That's a pass, so you're good.
So you're stable.
No, he'll have to get 3 or a crit.
Oh, gotcha.
Eric, with the death saving throws, it's 3 either way. It gives players time to get up and save their friends.
You've saved me before, so I'm gonna save you. I'm gonna use my last healing potion on him.
All right, this will be an action. You're giving it to somebody else.
And that's that one that we got for helping them
The
out.
Fae, so it'll be 2d4 plus 2.
Okay, so I roll it or he rolls it?
You roll it.
2d4 plus 2.
Yep.
Hope it don't taste like mine. Mine was sour.
Yeah, let me go off the map because I don't like these trees.
Okay.
There we go.
6
So,
HP.
Leaf, you're back up to 6 HP, and you never go from your negative. You always go from 0. You add an HP.
So that was my action. So I have an attack, correct?
No,
You
because
have
that was
movement
your
now.
action.
Okay, got you.
You gave it to somebody else. A bonus action would be for yourself. You can move. You can, and that's it. Because you don't have a bonus action right now.
Okay, that's good.
All right. His turn, and he is going to blink away. Umbra, you're up.
All right.
Give me a perception roll.
Yep. 7.
Okay.
All right. So after that, I'm going to then move. Oh, hang on. I should measure. We're still on initiative, right?
Yep, still on initiative. He is still around.
Jesus. So actually,
I've scared him a little bit tonight. They wanted combat. They're getting
now I'm
combat.
going to dash to these stairs.
Okay. Then.
And I'm going to have my unseen servant that's with me.
Okay. How long
I'm
does
gonna
that
have him-
last?
Should be until I desummon him. Let me check my spells on it. Because I casted that back at the cards.
Unseen servant. Let me pull this up.
Duration 1 hour.
Yeah, so he's gone.
Yeah, he's gone. Never mind. Okay. So yeah, I then just sit there.
All right. What is
Just keep
Carl
him
doing?
Carl is going to. He's just gonna hang around with Uru. Can I save his movement to just follow Uru?
So you could hold your action, and that is for an action. It's not for movement.
Gotcha.
So you could hold your action. Say, I'm going to stay here, but if the rogue reappears, I'm going to attack. So Uru, who
Yeah.
is up next, can hold his attack, but he can't move if he holds his attack.
Cool. I'm gonna have Carl stay next to Uru. So technically he was right here. Sorry.
Okay, that's fine.
And he's gonna hold his attack.
All right. Uru, you're up.
Since we pretty much really badly hurt him.
Oh, you guys almost
We
killed
fucked him up.
Well, I was gonna say, can I do a survival check to see if I can see if he's dropping any blood and tracking for that?
Yes.
If we can't see him, we might as well track him. No, 6. God.
I watched that 3 sit on top the whole fucking time.
I know. Yeah,
swear.
it did not move.
As you're looking down at the ground, you don't see any. There's no footprints. Like he completely just teleported away.
Not even blood.
Nope, nothing.
He's
God, it's just-
magic, folks.
I let the guy. Well, as my rage subsides because I haven't taken. Well, if I don't take any damage, I tell the group, guys, this guy's just not alive. He's dead. And I'm not talking about dead. I'm talking about undead.
Hmm.
I
Done?
doubt that. Yes.
Are you done?
Yeah, that's all I can do.
Okay. Leaf, you're back up. Well, you're laying down, so you'd have to spend half your movement to stand up.
Okay. I can lay there and just heal myself.
I mean, you can if you want. I'm not going to say no, but
Wait,
If-
okay, so can I get up and heal myself?
yeah, because the get up just reduces your movement to half.
But yeah, I'm cool with that then.
So you'll
I'll
still have your
stand up.
action, bonus action, and 15 feet of movement, or whatever your
Okay.
movement is.
So I want to heal myself. I get 6.
Okay.
And that means I'm 1 away from max, so I won't use my health potion. And you kind of, let's see. And we can't detect this guy because he's just gone, right?
I mean, you don't see him anywheres.
You can search for him if you want, but
I was wondering, like, can I search with like survival, perception, arcana, or something?
You can make a perception check if you'd like.
Okay. $24.
Oh,
Nat 20.
nat 20.
So as you kind of gather yourself and you start looking around, seeing that this one is gone, you hear, like, it sounds like rocks, like movement on rocks, up the little path. But you also hear movement into the woods, but you don't see anything.
I say very quietly, guys, I think there's more than one. I hear noise on the rocks and in the woods at the same
the
time.
rocks.
The rocks to the north, to the southwest. Do I know
That's
which direction the ones in the woods are coming from?
It's right up where, so it's, you heard the noise directly up the rocks from Dodo. Then from where your character is looking, which is directly at that tree, it is to your, say, 1 o'clock to your right.
So we got noise on the rocks to the southwest and the west-north in the woods.
Yep.
So we have 2 people at least, if not more, around us.
Right where we want them. All around us.
Are you moving? Are you staying there?
I'm going to stand right here.
Okay.
And I'm going to, since I'm closest to him, I'm going to touch Eric's shoulder with guidance. His next turn.
Thank you, brother.
Eric, you're up.
Okay, I immediately do plunging attack. No, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna move up the rocks.
Help me. You can dash, so you got.
So I'll go there.
Who said help?
There.
Yeah, you can move. Your 60 feet will put you at the top of the rocks.
Okay.
Be careful.
Why is... Hold up, my lock's messed up. There we go. Gotta make it up to the top. What do I see?
Well, what you see is
Do I need perception?
no, because it's their turn next. You get up there, you can actually see the camp from up here. But when you...
I'm on the board.
Ah.
3 of them come out of the shadows. And one of them...
I see the camp!
You literally walked right next to one. Like, I didn't... When they reveal themselves, the one to your left is bloodied. He looks like he's barely functioning right now. Craig, your mic. Thank
Do you have noise suppression on Craig?
You might have to do noise suppression. If I can't hear myself, I'll just yell at you guys to mute your mics. Yeah, the one to your left, he looks like the one you have just been beating up really bad. But the other 2 doesn't look like they've been touched. And it's their turn. Da-da-da-da-da. He'll move right up next to you. He'll move right up next to you.
Don't forget about your
This is
D4.
gonna hurt.
Alright, so there's going to be a lot of rolls here, so that's
That
going
one.
to
Do
miss.
that one.
Get fucked, nerd.
Well,
Still bleeding here.
Not to you, nerd. I was.
yeah, not you, God.
Yeah.
Does a does a 20 hit?
Yes.
Or no, sorry, does a 19 hit?
Yes.
Okay. We'll do all the attacks at the end, because this is just the one. They get 4 attacks. Does a 17 hit?
Yes, barely.
Okay.
Here, push the top.
We'll roll the nat 20 last.
Oh well. Remember me.
I warned you.
So we're going to do. That's going to be. We're going to do the not D20 yet. We're not doing the crit. So you're going to take 12 points of damage so far.
Okay, that puts me at 12 minus 25. Calculator.
You're at 13.
13.
Then he's going to hit you for another 11.
Okay, so I'm at 2 HP,
And then the other one's going to get 4 attacks on you.
and I'm dead.
So that's going to be 1 hit. Another nat 20.
If I can get to you, I can save you.
I don't know if you're. I think I might be dead.
That's 2 hits and a nat 20. 3 hits and a nat 20. So 3. 11 plus 9, so it's another 19 points of damage.
20. 9 plus 11 is 20.
Sorry. Then another 5 points of damage.
So 25 in total.
That was 25 from the second one, yes.
Okay, so I'm negative 23
All right,
out of
what?
29.
Okay, so you are almost dead. If I would have hit that 29, negative 29, you would have been dead. All right, so let's get all these off. You guys are awfully quiet now, aren't you?
Question.
I'm just a bloody pile.
Yeah, you guys see these goblins come out of nowhere and just start slicing him up.
Slicing him? No, they're dicing him up, man. There's a difference.
Dicing and dicing.
Hand lands on the zombie. Or Carl.
Is
God, I'm gonna have to have a cigarette after that fucking.
You're gonna need a multiple.
yeah, I
names.
can't believe you walked right in between 2 of them. Out of all the places you could have went.
It wouldn't be a D&D session with me if
Not
I
getting
didn't
crit,
get fucking
yeah.
absolutely annihilated.
Uru does a what is this? 5. Does a 13 hit?
Out of curiosity, that cloak, did I have enough time to attune to it?
You would have been able to during your guys' short rest, yes.
Alright, then, no, I got 16 AC now.
Okay. Those are going to miss as darts go flying by your head. That's a 17, so one's going to hit, and then this is their last one. All right, so only one dart's actually going to hit you.
That's
They're
nice.
not used to dealing with people that are shorter than them.
Yes, they're throwing all these darts over your head. For this one's going to hit for 6 piercing damage.
And technically, okay, so 3. So I don't think my rage ends until the beginning of my turn. Right, actually, it doesn't end. I got attacked.
Yeah, you got hit, so you're raging.
I'm still raging. I'm happily raging.
Umbra, you have seen Eric just get annihilated, and then you see darts go whizzing over your head.
Okay. So what I'm gonna do is,
They got really quiet,
Jesus.
didn't they?
so I'm gonna cast.
Yeah, they
How
are
far is that?
rough.
40 feet.
Feel bad. I mean, they
I'm gonna
ran
cast
into it.
Chromatic Orb again. And I'm gonna target Goblin Rogue. I'm gonna call him
Oh,
two.
hang
This-
on. Let me hear. I'll number them or I'll throw numbers in them real quick.
Okay.
1.
Actually, I misread. My rage already ended.
Okay.
Yeah, it ends at the end of my turn.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
All right. So you would have taken the full 6 points then. All right. Now they're numbered 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah, it says
Cool.
here, if your turn ends and you haven't attacked a creature since your last turn, No, wait, it's still active. My bad.
Okay, you'll figure it out. This has probably been the hardest combat so far.
gonna-
So which one are you?
chromatic-
Chromatic orb at
Number 1.
1. Okay, 2's almost dead. 1 and 3 have not been touched.
And this time I'm going to be using, we're going to go for some acidic damage.
Okay.
9 plus, you said it's intelligence?
It'd be 5.
Yep, 5. So 14.
14 will just hit.
Okay. So then 4d8s. $24 damage on him.
He is looking really bad.
He's not dead?
Dude, welcome to playing higher level enemies.
He has come to battle. All right. Well,
Yep.
yeah. He just gets showered with
level
this
1.
big blob of acidic
All right.
bubble just sort of splashes into his chest, burning him.
The 2 next to Eric pretty much need to be spit on to be killed.
Tries to hawk a Lugian face.
Carl's turn.
All right. So Carl, I'm gonna sense the danger, and I'm gonna have him just book ass to the bottom of the stairs because that's all he can travel at his full speed. And then he's gonna go, Carl, get their attention, quick! And he's gonna start blowing ash out of his mouth and just trying to distract them.
I know he has something. Let me look and see what that does.
It's only when he takes damage.
Okay. Alright, so he's done.
Yep.
Hey, Uru. Tony, if you're having trouble with the icon, it's because it's reading it up on the tree.
Yeah.
It just explains a lot. So either way, let's try bird's eye view.
Yep, that normally helps.
There you go.
All right. I'm gonna move right there. So. And I'm gonna take one of my javelins and
Okay.
throw it at the goblin on the left of Eric.
Alright.
And oh god.
Thank the Lord.
So that should be a 21 if I'm correct.
That hits.
Number at 19.
Still hits.
And a 1d6 plus 1. And actually, I want to check something real quick. No, I'm still raging, so I need to check if oh, it just says weapon attack. So it doesn't say I have to be melee or not.
I don't think so. Let me pull up your.
It's Berserker, Zealot. Alright, so that's 4 Pios and 7 Necrotic.
He's dead.
We'll get it.
I may be
Thank
small.
you.
But, oh my god, my character's. I may be small, but I do have that throwing arm.
What level enemy is this thing?
I will never tell you that.
I know you won't. That's
It's
the
level
part that's
20. Dun, dun,
It's just a
dun.
health level 1 and you guys are level 3.
but he changes his stats.
I can tell you exactly what enemy I'm using, and I've changed almost everything on him.
Alright,
they're
besides
just-
that, that's
Use as a
all I
base.
can do.
Okay. Halif, you're up.
Eric's still dying, correct?
I mean,
Yes.
yes, one of them are dead. Let me remove him. Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry, I forgot that I'm just using. I'll just have to hide him for a second. Hang on a second. Yes. No, hang on. We'll just. Whose turn is it? Halif's?
Yes.
Mine.
It's still not what I want.
If you use your full move, Halif, you can probably get up there and
There.
stabilize him.
That's what I wanted.
I want to get up there, stabilize him, and attack. I don't know.
That's not gonna happen.
Yeah, no.
I mean, he hasn't rolled any death saves yet, so he's fine.
So I'm gonna go up there and attack, or get enough to attack.
What's your movement?
I can attack from here. I'm
Okay,
at 60 feet range.
gotcha.
Now I know this probably sounds ridiculous, which is why I'm assuming it's a no. But I cannot use Shillelagh on the wood on an arrow, correct?
No.
Okay. So I could use that or that. You know, I'm gonna go and use my crossbow.
Okay. Which one are you shooting at? Rogue 1 or 3?
The one beside Eric. I don't see 1 or 3. All I see is 1 and 3 in the little thing. I don't see it on the character model.
Okay.
3 is up on the ledge.
Oh, I see it. I'm attacking 1. I forgot to click tab.
Yeah, there's tab will pull up all the enemies.
You know what? Actually, I changed my mind. Let me take a plane because it'd be easier to use.
Okay.
Oh, wait, that's right. You have to do a save roll first.
Dexterity save?
Yeah, it has to be at least a 14.
Yeah,
Yep.
I made it.
Yep, you don't get hit.
Okay. Done?
1 second. I'm gonna use guidance on myself for next turn.
Okay. Eric, you were up then.
Death saving.
Yep, so just a straight D20 roll.
13.
Alright, that's 1 success. And that's your turn. Umbra, you're up.
Okay. So I'm going to move out a little bit so that I can see that guy up on the rock.
Okay.
And then I'm going to cast Sapping Sting
Okay.
to try to get him to fall and roll off the cliff.
Okay.
So when he falls, he can he can roll down.
Okay, he's
Okay.
gonna fail.
Okay.
Give me just a straight D20 roll. Yeah, he's fine.
Terrible.
He's not falling down.
Damn it. All right. Well, he's going to take 1d4. 3. So he gets. I sling the stinger of green energy. It stabs him in his arm, and he just sort of starts to necrotic there in his arm.
Okay.
And then I'm going to hurry back and hug the wall again so he can't see me.
Alright,
So I'm kind of hidden underneath there.
gotcha.
And then Carl's gonna do his movement. He's gonna full speed it, just blowing his smoke, just running up.
Yes,
And
that's
that's-
not do anything or
Hell no, it's pure aesthetic. Nope. Well, it does if he takes damage. He puffs out some smoke in a 5-foot radius, but
well, we're gonna talk about your car smoking problem later.
the man's stressed, right? He's been dead for a while.
Is Carl done?
That's all Carl can do.
Okay.
He can only move 20 feet, so a full sprint's 40.
Gotcha. Uru, you're up.
I'm gonna move 30 feet up to this goblin here, and take 2 swings at him.
Okay.
I assume I got basic, so both are gonna miss.
Yeah, back to rolling garbage.
Yes.
We're glad to see you're back, buddy. We missed you.
You rolling bad and Eric getting credit every session is now the running joke.
It's not a joke. It's a fact. It's lovely.
Either that's all I can do.
Okay. He is up. That one is up. So we're going to start with Rogue 3.
Finishes Eric.
Uh, one is going to hit Uru as he's throwing darts. That is going to be 5 points of piercing damage.
There's a 3.
Um, then the rogue in front of, or the rogue was at 1, is going to take 3 swipes at you, Uru. And then 2 of those will hit. So it's going to be 4, 7, 10 points of piercing damage.
All right, 5.
And then that will be their turn. And Halif, you're up.
Bloody, but I'm still standing.
Let me get rid of some of these dice.
Thank you. They were all over.
We've done a lot of combat tonight. This is like the most, we've done combat almost the entire session in 2 different fights.
Silent man.
So we'll,
Is he muted still?
I think so.
I
I think
push the talk. Sorry.
just push talk.
no, you're all good.
So yeah, it's, they complain about
perks
not
of little
having
ones.
fights. They were all story-based, and now they've been fighting the entire time.
I'm gonna go grab me some ice cream real fast. Kirby.
What you doing, Halif?
I'm trying to see if I want to heal or attack real quick. 1 second.
That goblin right in front of him, a hit will kill him.
Okay. I should use Shillelagh and attack him.
Okay.
We got a 12 plus 4. Or D4, not D4.
What was it?
16.
I have to roll a
Okay.
D4. So 16?
16 hits. Roll for damage.
I'm gonna have to roll Shillelagh after that.
That one is dead.
And then I just beat his skull in.
Alright, there's 1 left.
So if it's okay, I just keep bashing him because he almost killed my friend, and his head explodes.
Alright. Eric. I will need a death saving throw from you, so just a straight D20.
Aye.
Roll high, my friend.
Yeah, no
Okay,
shit.
you just gotta roll a 10. That's all you need. 10 or higher.
I'm here now, so I can spare him.
9.
Alright,
That's one fail.
that's 1 fail. Umbra, you're up. There's 1 goblin above you.
I'm gonna try the same thing I just did before. Try to get him to fall.
Okay.
So I'm gonna come back over here. He's still standing on that ledge. I'm gonna cast Sapping Sting once again. Fall, damn you!
It'll fail.
Still fails. Now I'm gonna roll my d20.
Yeah, he's not gonna. Just roll for damage.
Three more damage.
Well, you're slowly chipping away at him.
Another sting goes and smacks him in the arm again. This time, I'm going to run back and hug the wall.
Okay.
Except for I'm gonna head up a little bit. So, wait, do I still have cover if I'm here?
You moved out the back end. That's gonna be your third. That's gonna be your movement. You won't have any
Alright.
movement to go back up.
Cool. Then I'm still hiding down here.
Yep.
Now Carl.
They're gonna run out of time
Full
too.
speed.
Once this combat's done, I'll send them back to camp.
Blowing smoke.
Subdue
Running at 'em.
Jesse's
How far is that?
thing.
Oh, it's just 1 foot out of range. Carl, no. All right. And Carl's just gonna keep trying to get his attention, blowing smoke, trying to threaten him. That's it.
Okay. Uru, you're up.
Run over here, take a javelin, throw it. I assume Heal is going to save Eric, so.
Don't forget he's
Yeah.
lying down, so there's disadvantage.
Who?
Oh, he is lying down?
No,
Mhm.
he's no one's lying down.
Mm-mm. Sapping Sting knocks him down.
Ah, okay.
Alright, well, I'm going to roll this and roll the second one, so hold on.
Okay.
You better
Nat 20.
Well, there's a crit.
You better hope I don't mess on this disadvantage. Okay, I can live with that. That's at least,
Oh,
What's
because
the-
you're
Yeah,
throwing,
disadvantage.
aren't you?
Yeah, what's the disadvantage? Oh, for the.
It's
yeah,
a range
you might-
attack.
yeah. So either way, I still get the 2d6. So, 7 Pious and 2 Necrotic.
It's still going.
I got him in the I got him in the calf.
All right. Done.
Yep.
His turn. He will. What will he do? What's your intelligence? Here.
See, they're very
It's pretty good.
yeah.
Um,
Surprising.
I'll tell you what. I'll tell you guys what I used after. I'll kind of show you how I changed stat blocks. It's not going to do that. No, it'll just throw darts at everybody. Why not? So let's see here. We'll go around the board. What is Carl's AC?
Oh shit. 8.
Well, that will definitely hit Carl. So Carl's going to take 6 points of piercing damage.
Okay. As soon as Carl gets smacked with that die, or whatever that dart, a big black hole smoke just blows out of his entire body, affecting anything within 5 feet of him.
It's me. Ah.
All right.
That's not the rogue.
So
I think that
anything within 5 feet has to make a DC Constitution saving throw.
Tony's not inside of them either.
Oh,
okay.
okay.
So just a big old blast of black smoke just go poof and disperses.
So you can do the cube, the ball like that, on like basically on the center point of him,
Yeah.
and just
From my angle, I thought I hit him, so
nope,
he's all good.
he's perfectly fine.
Yep. All right. Continue on.
Then Halif, you're getting credit again. So that's going to
No.
be 7. 8 points of piercing damage as he throws out 3 darts. One at Carl and hit him, missed Uru, then critted Halif. So like I said, he is taking what was that? 8 points of piercing damage, and it is Halif's turn. No?
Oh, I was getting my kid off of something she climbed off onto.
Okay. I figured it was kid related, so it's fine.
As a bonus action, first I move. And as a bonus action, I spare the dying.
Did
So-
you take your 8 hit points? 8 points of damage?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, thank goodness.
So you did spare the dying on Eric. Alright, so Eric, you're back at 0.
So you only get you can only use one bonus thing. You can't use 2 bonus things,
Nope,
correct?
only one. You got 1 action and 1 bonus.
Can I look at the goblin and see if he's hurt a lot, or if
Oh yeah, he's not looking great.
I just say I'm gonna help myself.
Okay. Roll for your heals. Alright. Nice, you're yelling at yourself to feel better. Eric, you're just now laying there unconscious at 0 hit points.
Am I semi-conscious?
Nope, you're just laying there.
You're stable.
Yeah.
If you like, we can mess with your unconscious dreams.
So Umbra, you're up.
All right.
You clear some of these
So-
dice.
I'm going to move back again.
Okay.
Look him dead in the eyes. And then I'm gonna cast. I should have one spell left. So I'm gonna just try this one out. Let's go with Witch Bolt.
Oh, that's a nice one.
Okay, make an attack roll.
Yep. Eight, 13.
13's going to miss. As a bolt of basically purple lightning comes flying out and blasts a tree behind him.
Boom. Okay.
Is Carl dead or?
Oh hell no! Carl has 22 hit points.
Okay.
So he's a zombie, isn't he?
Technically yes, he's
Yes.
an ash zombie.
Yeah, but he's an ash zombie, so.
A what zombie?
Ash?
Ash.
Oh,
That's
no,
what-
Yeah, he's an
So-
ass zombie, so.
So Carl's gonna run up behind this guy, and just freaking wail like he did last time. Two-handed fist right down on his head.
Okay.
Come on, Carl. Nope.
Nope, Carl is he just dodges out of the way.
I think Carl's going to. Well, let's say Carl's just gonna move to the other side of him.
Okay. Uru, you're up.
Hey, Tessie, I'm going to use my movement to move up to him, get that advantage,
Yep.
assuming. And first swing, that's going to hit with a 23.
Yep.
Second. Oh,
That hits also.
20. Alright, so 8 plus 13 points of piercing damage plus 4 points of necrotic.
So describe how you're hitting him.
Alright, I think in my fit of rage, I take my swords as a charge up to him, and I'm not sure if he's looking at me or not, doesn't matter. I cross them like a pair of scissors, put them at the back of his neck, and I can just swing apart decapitation.
As you do this, as you're coming through with your swings, you see the arms of your little kobold arms start glowing purple, and as you slice through him, poof! You guys teleport back, and you guys land in Dinkelberg.
No
Alright,
loot.
At
No
least I got
loot.
the final kill.
Yeah, no loot.
Let me.
We got experience, don't worry.
I need gold to buy a house, not experience. God damn it.
Skill for experience is
You
a
know what?
goal. Go back to level 1.
We don't even have any of our shit. It's back there at the fucking road.
Chris, can I ask you a favor?
What's that?
Umbra, if it's okay with him as well, I was going to start building a house underground. You can move in as a roommate, help me build it, to get a little something going on.
I need a full house.
You can still be my roommate.
It'll be a few weeks, but yeah, if I don't have the gold by that time, I would gladly bunk in your house.
I mean, even under construction, you can still bunk with me for free.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. You guys come back and you guys land back at Dinkelberg.
Alright. Well,
Where's
Nice going, guys.
Carl? Oh, there he is.
Carl's here. Carl comes back with you.
I was so worried, Carl. I run up and I hug him.
so I have to ask, do you guys think only things in association with us teleports with us? Because Carl, what does Carl stand in all this?
How's the rat? That's what I'm worried about.
That's fine. Carl's fine.
That means we get the donkey too, then, right? Because it was associated with us.
I don't think we bonded with it.
You guys found a random donkey.
Oh crap!
Yeah.
We don't get that 20 gold, do we?
We don't get any of it.
Wait, if we have it on a person, then we do.
But
They
it was
would
the
take it.
supplies.
Yeah, so we lost 20 golden supplies.
Wait, so we just randomly left supplies instead of taking it on a person?
Well, we teleported back.
You
We're
can't.
forced to
You wouldn't have been
teleport.
able to carry all those supplies back.
It's a whole ass crate.
It was a whole.
I
Yeah.
mean,
it was-
whatever.
Oh well.
Yep.
Well, hopefully, if the other group is watching this, they can pick it up for us.
They're gonna sell it themselves and get the gold, you jerk. You know this. I
Probably.
know them. They have a bard. Okay. Oh, that was nice. Lick your wounds. Let's all get healed up.
With
I'm
that,
a
we will end the session. Jesse, I'm gonna have you roll for your downtime that you've missed. So kind of think about what your guy you missed 1 week or 2 weeks.
I think it was just one.
Okay.
I almost missed today, but
No, that so kind of I'll go over the what you guys were been fighting and how things changed, and while you're thinking of what your character's been doing this past week, Tony, how much did you end up getting from pit fighting? Like 150?
Yeah, you told me 150,
Okay.
which 100 of it I am going to start building construction. So
All right, I'll get with you after and talk to you how to do that. All right, so this is what the first fight that you guys ran into was like your money making thing, your money making part of the session, and I know you guys have had hardly any fights.
guys, I will say good news. I do still have the leather armor and the scimitars, so we are still going to make a little bit of money. Not all, but a little bit.
You'll be fine. Don't be freaking out. So the person that was teleporting, I pulled a Hobgoblin Iron Shadow out. I changed a lot of stuff on them. I gave them that. I did their Shadow Jaunt, which allows them to teleport up to 30 feet, but I let them do it whenever they wanted to. I gave them less hit points. I reduced their AC. They got all their attacks. And then I took away all their spells.
That's good.
But they're a CR2, so if I would have put exactly their stat blocks and put 2 of them against you, you guys probably would have lost. Because they have illusions, true strike, charm person, they can retreat, plus their shadow jaunt and their 4 attacks.
Jesus Christ.
So that's how I changed stat blocks. This was probably the biggest and hardest combat that any group has faced. But I've done that with every single fight that either group has had so far. Either made things harder or easier.
I thought we were gonna die. Honest
Good.
to God, I was like, dude, that was it right there.
Good. That was what I wanted you guys to do.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I like to put the fear of God in players every so often, so that is what you got tonight. Oh, by the way, don't delete your gold because the goblins are going to be nice and have it delivered to you during the week.
okay.
Aww.
How much gold do we add? Because I wasn't able to.
Oh, 20 gold apiece.
Okay.
Yay. And then we still have all of our weapons and shit that we can sell next time?
Yep.
Or is it okay?
If you guys want to go ahead and just sell that stuff now, that's perfectly fine.
Yep.
Any other stuff that you had picked up, you'll have for next session, because the end of this session is fine. So this would have been like during the upcoming week. So Eric, what has Eric been doing before this adventure started?
I had a question on that. So how does training work? Can you like train and like?
You guys have to have the building first.
Okay.
So you will not be able to train, but it's going to be once you have either a library or the whatever the other building was. It's 3 months of training total, not consecutive.
Okay.
But you have to spend 12
3
weeks?
months.
Yeah, 12 downtimes to train in the one thing you wanted to train in. It's usually a stat or it's a skill. I know me and Tony has talked about kind of doing proficiency as well, but I haven't figured out how I want to do that yet.
I guess can I clear some forest?
Sure. Is there any certain reason?
Just to get some like I guess wood together for like buildings, or is there? Like...
You won't have to do anything like that.
Ooh, but
That's part of the 100 gold or whatever other buildings you're building.
Can I start up an idea?
Sure.
You can still chop the wood down and start primitive or crude lumber mill. You know, start a business.
No, I don't have anything for that. I mean, if you want to, we can talk about it off stream, but I don't have anything for that. I'm only sticking to the buildings I have stuff for right now.
I just realized I have an FSG attached to my back still.
That whole time he's just been packing around
Yeah.
this dead guy.
Yeah.
The goblin that talks of gold.
Yeah, which I'm dropping the heads. And also, I did the math. As for the scimitars and the leather, divided by 3, everyone should get 13 gold from that.
You know, there's 4 of you, right?
4. Oh. 79 divided by 4. Alright, so one person's gonna. Alright, so 9.75, so 9 gold, 7 silver, 5 copper.
There you go. Everybody gets that.
One. How much silver?
7.
7. We've reached the halfway point, boys.
Upper was
5.
So I take the FSG, stake it in the ground beside the statue where I'm at, and light it on fire. That's where I end.
Okay.
Oh my
That'll work.
gosh. That's beautiful.
All
he's a
right.
man of his word.
So-
Downtime will just do work again.
Okay. You sure you don't want to do some pit fighting?
Pit fighting will pay a lot more. And with your strength,
I'll do
it'll
some
be fun.
pit fighting.
Okay.
I'm gonna spend 100 meg gold and start construction underground.
Tony,
So
I will get with you on that when we're done here.
Gotcha.
Me and Dodo's already talked about it off stream and after the last session. But so Eric, give me a D20 plus a strength roll.
Yeah. Come on, nat 20. Come on, nat 20. Alright, 15 plus 5, that's 20.
That's 50 gold for you. Now give me a D20 plus dex roll.
D20 plus dex. Dex is plus 2. D20, nat 20, come on. Big money. Alright, that's 15.
I win that fight with 17. Now do
Okay.
con.
Con.
D20 plus con modifier.
D20 plus
Also two.
4. Yeah. Come on.
Big money.
19 plus 4. 24. Or
3.
23.
There you go.
You win that one, so you got 100 gold.
Holy fuck, I'm rich.
And that's 1 week.
Congratulations.
That's 1 week.
You only missed 1 week.
151 gold.
So, I still have my stream up, which is fine. So, how building's going to work is, I will have you build it completely. You can build it off stream on your own board. Try to keep the size to roughly 20 by 30, 25, anywhere between 20 by 30. You know, no bigger than 30 on one the sides. Because it's just a single room structure right now. You can decorate it however you want. You can kind of plan things out how you want. Dodo built his first level is going to be underground.
Yes, sir.
And I think it might be pretty much done. We were playing around with it the other night. So I will show progression over a few weeks of like where he wants to build it. So his is going to be underground. So you guys will log in and see like a gigantic hole in the ground. The following week you might see, some of the structure being built on the side. So it'll probably be a 2-week time before it's finished, and that gives you guys time to send me a what's the word I'm looking for?
A workshop item.
It gives you guys time to have it completely built how you want it for that certain level. Then the only thing you have to do is in your own game, own board, build it out. You can use like the 1x1 tiles to measure it. If it's underground, get with me because Dodo had a lot of issues with the floor that they were too high. Because he just didn't use the right floor, or he didn't use the right flooring. He used big old blocks instead of actual floor tiles.
Certain tiles to use.
yeah,
Especially for
it's-
walls. They have
yeah.
their own floors, and it's complicated. Just get with them.
Then the only thing you have to do is when you're in the build mode, they give you like a little box to click, and you'll make a cube around it. Then you'll Control C, you'll copy it, put it in Discord, and I will just spawn it in. It'll be just a huge line of code.
I may have to talk to you about that in the future, but I'll see what I can do.
Yeah, it's pretty easy. BAA and Dodo figured it out one night, so
Took me about 15 to 20 minutes.
Wait a minute. Why is Dodo? Why are you building on the ground?
I build. It's how I want to do my house. I want to
Necromancer
base.
he wants a
things.
basement.
No, I know. All right. Again, you could. All right. Never mind.
It's all good.
So yeah,
I'm gonna go.
any questions?
No, sir.
Mm-mm.
Cool.
So I'm probably
Thank you
ask
for
this
this
all over
evening.
again, but all right. You guys have a great night.
All right,
I
later.
can't
Yep,
wait.
later,
to
man.
See ya.
Now, do I play Stellaris rest of the night?
Hey, nerd, real fast.
Sure.
Is next week the special week where you are going to be doing the beach episode, or
Nope,
is that the
that's
one
gonna be
after?
in a couple weeks. That's gonna be 1, 2, 3 weeks away.
And potentially, I might have the gold next week at the start of the session. I'm going to try to talk to Tony to donate me some gold, and I'll pay him back.
How much gold do you need?
50.
I'll donate you it.
So, because I'm currently at 66, so technically I only need 34.
I'll donate you the 50 gold. Just pay me back in the future.
Okay, I'm going to pay him back 50. I'll put that down on my character sheet that I'm in debt.
So yeah,
I'm gonna be
it's,
gone, so
and Jesse will do your we'll still do downtime just like your character was just chilling and doing something else. Tony did 2 weeks of pit fighting.
Yep.
He got
and it paid
150
well.
gold from them. Yeah.
got down.
Yes.
He won half of his fights.
The trick is winning them. My character can't win them very well, so
Yeah, his thing it's only good for high decks, usually fighters, a lot of melee combat. But yeah, next week will be normal. Then the week after that, I'll still have the Sunday, Tuesday, because we don't leave until Wednesday the 2nd. I think we're leaving at like 5 or 6 o'clock that night. Then I will not stream again until like following Monday, because I will be running on like 3 hours sleep every night.
So then can I build mine like right next to the cemetery or really close to it?
Sure.
Just for reasons.
Are you wanting to start that this week?
Yes, please.
Put your mini where you would like to build it.
Okay. Me and Carl go vibe over there.
Yeah, so that I can start digging out the hole, because I'm gonna do some cool.
Everybody else will think I'm just playing with Carl out in the field.
Okay. All right, so you want it on the back side of the cemetery here?
Yeah, I figured that's probably where you have the most space, is either the back or so either by me or by Carl.
Do you remember
Either
how
one
big
works.
it was?
It was about a 5x4. So you'll probably need to move over one more for it. So
Okay.
if you
Oh, so it's 5x4, the big ones here.
about like that.
You still have it, right? Oh, do I have it in Discord still?
You have the pre one. You don't have the finished copy, but yes, you do.
And Jesse can see how this works. I copied it from a message. I can just drop it in and it works. Fidgety sometimes. I have to go into build mode as well. Oh, I have the code for the that's with AA. Code. Yeah, the correct person. If you look over by the cemetery, that's kind of what he has built.
It's not in. Doesn't update for us. Oh, there it is.
There it is.
He built that, sent me the code, and I just pasted that in.
Yeah, and that's the unfinished.
Yeah,
so that's the
so-
start.
Rough estimate. So yeah, if once it's done, just send it to me, and I will come in here off stream. That's with it.
Okay. I'll get it sent to you.
See,
tonight.
double A is a kinky man. I seen those chains.
That's not double A. That's
That's
Dodo.
Dodo's.
Oh,
Hang on, I'll be right back. I gotta grab my phone.
Alrighty.
Dodo's into some kinky shit. I seen
Well,
those
it's-
chains.
Everybody calls it the sex dungeon. Like everyone that saw it has been calling it the sex dungeon. In reality, what I'm doing is I'm trying to custom make a golem so
Mhm.
that it won't desummon. And I don't have to spend a spell slot.
6,000 health.
It's gonna have.
Turns on you. Eats
that's
us.
that's the issue with golems is after they reach a certain amount, if I can't tame it, like I fail my roll, it will just attack anything and everything until it's dead.
I love it.
It's terrible.
Yeah, that should be entertaining.
Oh,
Rip
it'll
Wolf,
be.
Rip Wolf Farm. I was really looking forward to that.
I know.
That.
I didn't keep it cooled. I didn't keep it preserved.
You should have took that goblin head. That would have been perfect to add on that big ass golem. That's gonna be made eventually.
I'm sure we will fight more golems in the future. Well, more goblins in the
Goblins.
future.
Big ass body, little tiny head.
It'd be nice to have like an orc body or something. So maybe whenever group happens to fight them, maybe they can preserve me a torso.
Legs of an orc, body of a werewolf, and arms of a tiefling.
Mm-hmm.
Well, nobody else is playing Talespire, so I'm gonna not rate anybody.
Oh, it's a sad.
I mean,
day.
one person is, but they're playing
Honestly.
music and not talking, so I'm not gonna send
Yeah.
anybody there.
Not
yeah.
worthy.
No, you're not. I mean, I had another Talespire streamer reach out to me and ask if I could rate him earlier, but he's not playing Talespire, so no. Well,
I don't like when people ask to be rated.
I
don't
wouldn't
ask for
care
it. Earn it.
because I don't actually see his streams too often because of just different schedules. Like his 2 streams today, I wouldn't have watched because I'm usually spending the time with Rachel on Saturday. So,
Gotcha.
but yeah,
Yep.
he
I had a question. Why did we do it today instead of Saturday?
because Rachel's on vacation she's on a girls trip with her sisters. They went down to her aunt's
Oh.
house, and she comes back sometime tomorrow. So
So we
Gotcha,
didn't want to
gotcha.
cut it short when she got
yeah,
here,
I
so-
didn't want her to say, "Hey,
Nope.
they plan on being home at 4, but then something happened and they're home at 7 o'clock." And I'm like, "All right, well, stream's over later."
I completely understand.
So I went ahead and just moved it to tonight for to not have to deal with that. So yeah, she left yesterday. Yeah, they left yesterday afternoon. Then you weren't around, and then we ended up playing Arma until I played Stellaris until like 10 or 11. Then we played Arma until like 2 in the morning, and we're playing a
Jesus.
Nom, and we kept getting team killed by somebody, and there was no admins
Yeah,
on the
no,
ban.
I heard about that. If you want to do some Arma today, I'm down.
I mean, I'm up for it. I'm gonna take a little break and stretch and stuff. If anybody else wants to play, sure, I'll jump in. If not, I'm
I
gonna
think
play
Duke and
Stellaris.
everybody's on right now, so
Yeah,
we can go hop over to the Yuck Everybody server.
Cool. Yeah, because I will. I'll take a break. I gotta stretch my legs.
Yep.
Yeah, because I streamed for 7 hours last night.
Jesus.
Yeah, with like
Damn.
2 5-minute breaks. So.
Leveling up, not leveling up today, or
I will go back and do XP, because obviously I'm not want to give you
Yeah.
guys the full XP for like the combat. Compared to I will probably change that some. He would level up. I don't know. Yeah, you guys definitely won't level up
okay.
because once you guys hit 3, it'll take much longer to
little
level
more.
up. Yes, it's because then I think it doubles or triples every time. Like once you hit 4, you'll be at 4 for a while.
Okay.
So
Dodo, you're home now, aren't you, Dodo?
For this evening, and then I'll be going home. Well, going back on the road tomorrow.
Okay, got you.
There you go. That should be it, nerd.
what?
My
Oh.
build, the finalized. It was finished. I just needed to.
Board it.
Yeah.
Take a look at this thing real quick. Make sure it's going to work. Because it's not a Talespire slot. I just copy, build. Are you sure you copied all of it correctly?
Pretty sure. I'll try it again.
Because it's saying it's not a Talespire slot.
What?
The Sex Dungeon V3. I'm sorry, Dodo.
Yeah,
It's
the
every
contents
big
of this system, clipboard, are not Talespire. Yeah.
Try it again real fast.
I've never seen any of them with the apostrophes at the beginning. If you just had that accidentally typed in and when you copied it. That probably worked. That was probably it, because my game just froze when I went to load yours in. I don't know what you did, but you just crashed. Your thing just crashed my game.
The hell? Am I copying this wrong?
So I copied and pasted without the 3 apostrophes at the beginning, and it crashed my game. We reloaded.
So I'll go live. You can, if you want to double check me doing this right.
Talespire, close. Yeah, pull it up and let me take a look here real quick. If I reload Talespire that decide to take a big old poop on me. Yeah, so you just make the grid box around it.
I'm gonna close this out.
Alright. Yep,
And then
Control C. Yep.
And then I just sent it to you, right?
Yep. Then just paste it into board. Alright, so it does have that on there. Let me reload it up and see if there was a bug. Because we've done this before.
Yeah, no, it worked last time we sent it.
Yeah.
And you just did it for sure just a second ago.
Yeah. So yeah, I'll get on play some Arma. If you wanna get that rolling, Jesse. Yell at all of them to get the party started.
Yeah, they're probably playing some dumbass shit, so I'm gonna go hop in there and go
Like Tarkov.
call them nerds. Yep. Heading over.
Alright.
Alright. See you in a bit.
Yep. I love heckling people for playing Tarkov. Because I absolutely hate the game.
Yeah.
It's alright.
The contents of the system clipboard did not seem to be a Talespire slab. It's got to be a bug.
Man.
So, alright, so what we'll try is creating an account on TalesTavern.com, then just uploading it to that, and I'll pull it from there. I think that's what we'll have to do, because yeah, I've not ran into this issue before. So, yeah, but in my stream, back in a bit. So, I'll be right back.
You're all good.
Guys, thanks for hanging out. Everybody that's lurking, much appreciated. I would go raid another Talespire streamer, but the only other one on is just playing music and building stuff. So you guys can go watch him if you want. I don't have anybody else playing Talespire. I'll be back within the next half hour to be playing some Arma rest of the night with a bunch of people, so that should be entertaining. So I'll be back in a bit. Double A, if you're lurking, if you don't want to be playing Rim Job anymore, probably playing Arma, it looks like. So we'll have at least 3 if you play. But I'll see everybody in a bit.